Alrighty folks, so hopefully it's all working nicely. Thank you for if you stuck around to join for my second only D&D game. So you all know me already. I play Rogar, Red Dragonborn, and with us we also have Fang and Claw. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Do you want to say hi to everyone and introduce what you play?
Hello, everyone. My name is Fang and Claw. I play a Silver Dragonborn Druid who is a sailor background, who is also Circle the Moon.
We also have Rogue Gamer as well. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi guys. I'm playing Arabus the Wanderer, the Celestial Warlock, and thankfully not the only highest level in this way.
And also, I'd like to hand over to our fantastic DM, Miniax Miniatures.
Hello everybody, it's your old buddy Nate from Maniacs Miniatures. I'm going to be your game master today. And yeah, let's have fun out there, fight fair, no local. So the three of you awaken at Madame Friona's tea kettle, where you have been staying for the past 5 days in fact. And you go down into the tavern to enjoy some breakfast, and Madame Friona and one of her daughters are serving breakfast. They look really busy because there's only two of them working, but everything seems, pretty like it's going smoothly. There doesn't seem to be a lot of trouble. As you are enjoying your breakfast, in the front door walks a human bard.
How does he look? I give him a glance. Yeah, I know this sort. So.
He's dressed in very fancy clothing. Okay, very colorful, fancy clothing. He's thin and tall. And as you look him over, he starts to play his lute and sing.
I will. Draxus will turn over and take notice to him, and will say, "Come to play a tune for us."
He's strumming on his lute a little bit, and he tuning it up, and he begins singing the following lyric. I woke up this morning with a rising sun. I wanted a gift for my beloved one. I decided to stroll through the old market square to find something special for my true love so fair.
Rogar stands up and applauds. Very good, very good.
The song continues.
Oh.
I wanted to get my dear lover a potion and some more of that magical lubricant lotion. As I approached the magical shop, my feet both came to quite a sudden stop. Inside I heard some kind of commotion.
Oh, crud.
I spit my drink out, in laughter.
I sit down very slowly.
First, then I laugh at first, and then I hear the last few lines, and remembering how weird the last few days are, I stand up and walk up to the bard.
The bard continues singing. He says, "The front door was open, so I peeked through the entry. Brother Filbert's been taken by the Black Art Sentry.
God fucking damn it!
If poor Brother Filbert might still be alive, who better to save him than the Dragon Force 5?
Yeah. finish up. Let's go, guys. 1, 2, 3 dragons. Okay, let's go. Let's go, 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 go.
Hey, quick moment. Before how do I move my little icon to the map again?
You will go to your journal, and you'll see your character there, and you just drag him onto the screen.
Oh, okay. Still have yet to get a picture. So, okay, thank you.
Oh crap! Why did I? Oh, gee, I woke up to the bard. Okay. Thank you for the nice song and the nice delivery of this information, which could have been faster. Do you know where he's been taken? And do not state in rhyme.
The bard kind of, he looks at you, and he pauses for a moment. Hold on, I have to think of what he's gonna say. I'm sorry, it's taking me just a second. Okay, the bard continues singing. He says, mercenaries and others with underground contracts can be found in the Red Curtain District for a
what?
For a fact, sir.
Oh. Okay, out again. Just he said that we can find him in the red light district. The ones who took him, right?
He says, if you're looking for people who are stealing or robbing, perhaps you should check at the Laughing Goblin.
I'm still debating if you're annoying or good information. Okay. Do you have any more rhymes for us before we leave?
It is time for you guys to prepare for the day's adventure. The market square is just outside. But of course, magical services and spellcasting services are not available at this time because Brother Filbert has been taken by the Black Guard.
I will walk up to the front door and I will reach into my pocket and Drexus pulls out a couple of gold, tips the bard. So I'll mark 5 gold off my sheet.
You seem like an adventurer who's both brave and bold. I extend my thanks for the pieces of gold.
Oh, that's great. I will attempt to make a rhyme back, but totally fail because my charisma is horrible.
Do me a favor and roll a performance check.
And he rolls natural 20.
That was just...
Okay, so with your rhyme,
Oh, he cutting out, man.
I'm sorry. He says, "Oh, that was really good. Are you a member of the Harper's Guild?"
Oh, so you can talk without rhymes. I drop 10 gold in his, I don't know, hand, lap, whatever, and say,
Yeah,
next
we're
time,
part of
do it faster and without rhymes if you're going to give us information, and I walk out.
Yes, I believe so. We're a part of the Harper's League.
He says, "Oh, that's amazing. Me too. Yeah, if you ever want to get together and try to write a song, I am all about that."
With my 2 performance check.
I think he's pulling your, you know what?
Oh yeah, probably. Well, I don't have the greatest charisma and stuff, so I'm gonna kind of be like, oh yeah, that'll be great. Yeah, totally.
Okay, he says, "Yeah, if you want to get together, maybe some night you could meet me over at the Laughing Goblin. It's kind of a adventurers only kind of bar."
Yeah, maybe one of these days. Busy adventuring though. Saving people.
Oh, we all
Killing
love
each other.
our adventures. Are you feeling adventurous? He says.
No. I don't know.
He kind of,
I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Okay.
Nope. I am not
Okay,
very.
you think you're not sure, but you think maybe this guy is trying to make a pass at you, and that's why he liked your rhymes so much.
Ah.
I sympathetically pat Draxus on the shoulder and walk off and follow Alvarez.
All right, so now is the time. You can finish what your action is, but now is the time when we are going to get prepared for the day's adventure. Please do any shopping, post your purchases and the cost in gold into the Roll20 chip.
I'm good. I think only you 2 guys need to, if you want to buy something.
I do not need to buy anything.
I'm good. I don't. Yeah, I've got no plans yet.
Right. So, what you know so far, Brother Filbert, who has been inspecting your blue dragon's tooth,
Yep.
has been taken away by the Black Guard. And if you don't think you know where he is, then the Bard says the best place to find out is in the Red Curtain District at the Laughing Goblin.
Heading there.
Yeah, I will follow.
Same here.
Rogue Gamer, could you please roll a history check for me?
Ooh, I'm bad at those. Yep.
Okay, with that roll, you have kind of a something is like nagging at your mind. You feel like you're forgetting something, but it seems important, and you just can't put your finger.
I mean, I picked up the armor last time. So...
You're thinking about it, and no, that's not it. It's a nagging feeling, and you're thinking to yourself like about what you just heard, and for some reason it's triggering a memory, but you're not quite able to like put your finger on exactly what it is.
Jesus, it's 11 p.m. I need to think about something else. Okay, I mean, I can go check on the tooth. I have my familiar with me.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and do that?
Check on the tooth?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so before we go into the red curtain district, I'm gonna go check on the tooth in the... Well, at the wizard's place.
Okay, you head into the spellcasting shop. And the door is not closed. It's open. And you look around, and Brother Filbert is not there. Can you roll a perception check for me?
Okay, can I... roll for my familiar as well, or no? Well, can my familiar give me advantage? Like she's just gonna fly invisibly around me and help me to see.
You know what? I like that. Yes, you can have advantage to your perception on this image.
Okay. Okay. Jesus.
Okay. With the help of your familiar, you notice that not only is Brother Filbert nowhere in sight, but also the door to his closely guarded laboratory is ajar.
Does it look like
Yeah.
forced entry, or is it just open?
Okay, with that perception check, it's hard to say.
I'm gonna guess it's probably forced. Can I go inspect that laboratory? We try carefully so I don't get blown up by any traps that the lizard might set.
All right. You walk behind the counter, and as you do so, you feel something, but nothing really like happens to you physically. You don't take any damage or anything, but you definitely felt something. And you walk through the door to the laboratory, and inside you see all kinds of. I mean, at first you're just blown away by the number of open spell books and glassware of many different shapes you've never seen before. There's all kinds of different colors of powders and liquids stored on shelves all around. And then you notice toward the back of the room, on the other side of the workbench, far across from where you are, you see one of the shelves near the middle looks really empty compared to the others.
Can I check what was maybe on the shelves? Like, can you see how big items were it?
Okay, you walk around the workbench, and you see a bunch of glassware shattered all over the floor with chemicals and alchemical agents and liquids of all kinds kind of mixed together in a big pool on the floor. And then through all that mess, you see a couple of different sized human footprints and 2 drag marks as though someone had been dragged out on their heels. You also notice the back door to the shop is wide open.
Okay, well, I think we're on a hunt and on the proper trail. I give a second glance around the workshop to see if I see the tooth anywhere, or at least the broken jar, or pieces of it.
You search around. You don't see the tooth. You don't see your jar. You don't see the fabric that you had brought with it, and yeah, it's nowhere to be found. It's not.
I cursed a few times and we're like, God damn it. I knew this was gonna happen, but I still wasn't it yet. I turned to the other 2 Dragonborns. Any of you guys good at tracking people? And I mean, looking for tracks.
Those 2 are out in the. They're out still in the main shop. They can't hear what you're saying.
Oh, I'll go back to the main shop and ask them for something inside.
Okay.
I found some tracks or way or something that dragged him. It's out back.
Okay, as you walk back toward the shop and through the door from the laboratory to the shop where you're behind the counter, you speak to them, but they cannot hear you.
Guys, can you hear me? I'm talking to you.
Okay, you can see that this, that your party member on the other side of the counter is talking to you, but you cannot hear him.
I just shrug. You need to speak up. Come. What are you doing?
Do you hear them?
You can hear what he's saying.
but he cannot hear.
So I can hear the dragon speaking.
You can hear him, but he cannot hear you.
Okay, like I continue walking towards him to see what the fuck is going on.
Okay, as you reach the open end of the counter where you pass through, you bump into a force wall, and you cannot pass.
I like smack into it and like walk a few steps back and god damn it.
So do I see him basically walk into what would be like a
Okay, when he bumps into this force wall, you see what looks like kind of sort of a pink energy sort of radiate out from the tip of his nose where he bumped into it, and also from his kneecap where he bumped into it.
I just, if they can't hear me and I can hear them, I'm just gonna wave around and put my hands into a cross, and then somehow mime out a way to like show them to go to the back of this shop and just don't get inside. Do not get inside. Just go around.
Okay, you have walked around in this market square a few times, and you know that in the market square, all 4 blocks have buildings all the way around with a courtyard, a central courtyard. So in other words, there's no way to get behind the shops without going through the shops.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna like stand there stumped for a moment. Then I'm gonna just motion for them to wait for a second. I'm gonna first I'm gonna dismiss the familiar and reappear it on the other side of the force field because I can reappear it in 30 feet. She's still gonna be invisible and just walk around, and I'm just gonna telepathically tell her to just inform me if the 2 Dragonborns leave. While I go inside to try to find any sort of magical switch or something to turn off the bloody force field.
Okay, so you 2 Dragonborn see you see him walk into the laboratory through the door, and you're kind of a little bit stumped. Do you want to try anything?
I mean, he made it clear for us to stay where we are, right?
As much as I can mime it out, and you can figure that out by yourselves.
He did kind of hold up one finger, like, hold on a minute, so yeah, I say you probably could hold on a minute or try something or do whatever you want.
You know, I don't know anything about magic. But I don't think I'm stupid enough to just put my hand through this pink force field or whatever it is.
Okay, you push your hand through the pink force field, and as you feel something, but you don't see anything. But when you try to pull your arm back, you can't.
Damn it. So I'm kind of just stuck there with my hands just stuck.
Yeah, your hand passed through the area, and every time you try to pull your arm back, you see like a pink kind of energy ripple away from your arm at the spot where it crosses over the threshold of the counter.
Damn.
My familiar transfers what's happened via telepathy, and you just hear a face palm inside.
Does anybody want
I was muted, sorry.
to try anything?
Who owns this shop?
The local wizard, Brother Filbert, owns this shop, and he is the magical services vendor for the local population.
Okay, so we're in his shop, but there's a force field.
That's right. When Rogue Gamer passed through the force field, he was unable to go back the other way. And when you pass your arm through the force field, you are now unable to go back the other way.
So we're stuck. Let's see here. I
don't think you
I will
didn't
turn
touch
to-
the field.
I will tur- No, I didn't touch.
Right.
You did, right?
Yeah, so I'm kind of stuck with my arm midair.
I could maybe cast a spell to try to break this.
You can certainly try. You can certainly try, but it's well known that Brother Filbert is a very practiced wizard.
Oh, so this is probably his. Is this like a defense mechanism?
Yeah.
I don't really have any arcane understanding. My magic comes from divine nature, old magic. Let's see here. I will try to look around for maybe I don't have dispel magic.
So, as you're struggling to pull your arm back,
Yeah.
I want you to roll a dexterity check, please.
Oh, it's
Dexterity.
gonna explode.
Oh god. Yeah, right. Let's have a look. 16.
Okay, so you're pulling and pulling, you're struggling to get your arm out. Then you have the idea to put your other hand up against the force wall
Oh.
and kind of push against it. And your other arm also goes right through the force wall. And now both of your hands are on the far side of the force wall, and you can't pull it back.
Oh, screw it. I might as well go all the way through now.
Okay, so you pass through the force field. It kind of feels a little bit funny, but nothing really happens. But now you're unable to go back the other way.
Avaros, I did a thing.
Yeah, I know. Get inside. Let's try and find a button, the off switch. If not, we can just go out the back and find where these guys dragged the wizard. Hopefully you can hear me now that I'm talking.
So I'm going to turn back round to Draxus and say, just stay there. Obviously,
Okay.
obviously you can't hear me.
You can't hear you.
Oh.
But I'll say it anyway. I mean, yeah.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I figure out what he's saying?
Yeah, you know what, he's waving his arms, he's like holding his hands up like in a stopping motion. He holds up his finger like, hold on for a second, and you pretty much get the gist of what he's trying to say. He's saying, hold on for a minute, let's see what happens.
Okay.
So I'm going to help Araros look around, see if we can find something.
Aravos, please roll investigation with advantage because of your help.
Yeah, so thank you. Oh shit, investigation shit. That's my int dump.
Okay, actually, with that investigation check, you notice that there is absolutely no way to turn the force field off at all.
Ah, god damn it, wizards. Why do I... Ah. Okay, let's... There's at least two of us now, so let's go out the back and see if the force field goes out the back, and if we can just see where this backyard goes, because we might just need to go through all of this and be done with it.
Maybe just if the force field at the front is one way only, if we both go out the back, we've left the other Dragonborn behind. So perhaps
Don't worry about that. No, don't worry about that. I have somebody working that can tell him to go forward. So let's just go and see, because somebody managed to get inside that. Well, knock out probably the wizard and get him out. So there is a way out.
Confused about this extra person. I'll go, okay, I'll go out the back.
I'll go out the back and try and see if, I don't know, I can see the tracks where they're leading.
Okay, you both walk into the courtyard behind the block full of shops. You can see the back entrance to each of the shops there. And in the center is something that looks like a well. It has a metal grate over the top, and there's no bucket.
Well, 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 the plot thickens.
My turn to face the palm. I'll go and have a look at
Hey,
the well.
you guys were doing the stupid shit.
That's a terrible pun.
As you look around, you notice that the metal grate has a doorway in the center, a hatch that can lift open, that is also made of the same type of metal grating, and the lock has been broken away.
Okay, this is where we need to go, and this is where we are. Yep, this is where the guys came out of. It's kind of dumb that the wizard didn't think about this. He should be smarter than this. At the same time, I kind of. It's not gonna be a low. It's not even gonna be a high pitch. It's just gonna be a sort of feminine voice, but low in tone. Is gonna tell Fang and wait, no, it's no. That's what was
Draxus.
Draxus, yeah. It's gonna go. Arabus is asking you to go through the field, please. There is a back entrance or a silver entrance. You just hear it in the air.
Okay. I will roll an insight check. Just see.
All right, go ahead and roll it in.
I hear this in weird voice out of nowhere. I'm not familiar with anything because I haven't.
Yep.
16.
It
It
doesn't.
seems to you like what the voice is saying is ringing true, especially considering the circumstances that you're in and the fact that you don't see your two partners.
Okay. Yes, I will attempt to push through the wall. Gonna be interesting.
Okay, so you step around the counter, you walk towards the opening, you step through the opening in the counter, and you feel something. But nothing really happens. But now you're unable to pass back through the other way.
Oh, okay. So I was able to just pass through it?
Yeah, that's
No.
what everybody did. That's what everybody did. One of you just tried to go back the other way a little early.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, is this like the bloody video game invisible walls thing? You need to progress further. You can't go back. You need to progress
Checkpoint.
further. Yeah.
Turn around, you're going the wrong way.
Alright, so I will head towards the back where the voice told me to go.
Where the voice told me to go.
Right.
The voice is just.
Okay, so you walk into this laboratory, you see this amazing work set up. You're walking towards the back door past the workbench, and you see what looks like a scuffle and some drag marks towards the back door. And then out the back door, you see your partners in crime waiting there for you, and they're standing by what looks like a well, but there's no bucket, and it has a metal grate over the top with a broken lock.
It's good to know that you would listen to strange female voices in the air. Now, let's go. I think they dragged him down inside the source.
Alright, sounds good to me. It seems pretty obvious. It's about our only lead. So, yes, I agree with you. Let's go.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so you open the grate on this well-like construction, and inside is a wooden ladder leading down about leading down about 20 feet. There's a tall wooden ladder, and you reach the bottom, and you are standing in a small circular pipe, and there are circular tunnels made of bricks extending in all 4 directions: north, south, east, and west.
Ah, God damn it. Okay, let me collect myself. And I'm gonna say what I was trying to say, but you didn't hear me. Is any one of you two a tracker, or knows how to track people, tracks, animals, whatever?
No, but I could potentially turn
Who's
into
got the
something.
Who's got the highest nature check is what we're shooting for.
Oh, probably me then. I don't have a oh, I thought you meant like survival.
I think survival can work for tracks.
Survival is also a tracking skill.
I'm pretty good with nature. I will attempt to.
I have a +2. Also,
Nature's my thing, bro.
yeah, okay. Also, I see. Oh God, I forgot. You guys don't see in the dark. It's probably dark in the server, right?
Well, where you're standing, there's sunlight beaming down from overhead, but the tunnels are definitely dark.
I will cast Produce Flame.
Nice.
I mean, I
Cantrip.
can just cast
What?
light.
Oh, okay. Well, same. I mean, pretty much just the same
Flip
Okay.
a coin. Both you roll a d20, and whoever gets the higher roll gets to do.
Nah, I'll give it. I'll give it to him. Also, I know this is gonna be hard to orient myself. But if there is like a 4-way, I mean, we're on an intersection. Would I be aware of compared to the shop and where we are currently? Where is the red curtain district, and where is the river? Well, no, it's probably not in that hideout. I was thinking like previous
Could you, Rogue Gamer, could you go ahead and roll a history check?
Okay. Ah, God damn it! Advantage? No, it's not.
Okay, that nagging memory that's been bothering you suddenly pops back into your head with that thought. The rogue blackguards had a secret prison with a monster that you faced recently, but you actually didn't explore the whole place.
Wait, we did.
Wait, you didn't.
God damn it! I mean, we explored the bottom area, the area where the monster is. Is there more after the area where the monster is? Damn it. Okay, so can I orient myself towards where the river is, or where that hideout could be in compared to our current location?
I'll roll a nature check to see if I can track, see where they went. Right? Is that what we're doing? Hello.
Wait for the GM to see
Oh,
things.
okay.
I'm so sorry, my mic was muted. I've been talking this whole time. Okay, so the tunnel to your east goes directly under the shop you just came from. Okay, the tunnel to the north goes. You can see that the water is draining that direction, and the water in the tunnels is draining towards the north. To the west is just some regular shops, sundries, and things like that, clothing and regular stores that people have on the market square. And to the south, you guys have not explored to the south yet.
Well, I mean, where the water's draining is going to head out of the city, isn't it? I mean, all of this is going to head out
And towards the river, yes. Maybe we should go there.
towards the water.
Yeah, you guys are in a storm drain. The water flows out to the river to keep the streets from flooding.
So I think we should go that way because we found their hideout at the river, at the shore of the river, at least the entrance. So maybe this leads at least there, or at least it leads out, so we can get the bloody out of this sewer.
Okay, can I get either a nature or survival check? Whoever has the best score to see if you guys can notice any tracks or anything.
Yeah, that as well.
Yeah, let me.
Nice.
Oh damn!
Fuck yeah.
22.
Okay, so you take a quick look around, and immediately you notice that the walls around the chamber that you're standing in, they have water splashed up on the sides that is not even dry yet. It's very wet. The tunnels to the east, to the west, and to the south, the walls are very dry, but the tunnel leading to the north, both walls have water and mud splashed up the sides.
So
Okay,
this is
so we-
north?
Yeah, we need to go north.
Sure, let's go.
All right, so
Right.
you walk. Sorry, you guys walk about. What you get is about a half a block up this tunnel, and above your head, you see a ladder leading up to a metal grate, and you can see the sky above, and the tunnel also continues to the.
Can I roll another nature check, or can I to see if I see any freshwater signs?
You don't really have to. You can see that the tracks do continue to the north, but
Okay.
it might be easier traveling above ground than below ground. Who knows? You know, it's up to you guys.
I'm gonna just climb up and check if the grate can be opened, like if it's locked or not.
All right, so you climb up the ladder. You press on the grate, and it's pretty heavy. Could I get a strength check?
Fun. Oh, my back! Oh, this is...
Okay, so you're
Oh.
pushing really hard on the grate. You manage to lift it up a tiny little bit, but then your hand slips and you pinch your finger, taking 1 slashing damage.
Oh, Jesus. We...
God.
Ouch!
Aravas, I pull him down the ladder and I climb up and I push open the grate.
Okay, why don't you roll me a dexterity check?
Oh, down.
Oh, so that's not your good side.
Damn it. 9.
9.
Okay, the wooden ladder, it breaks under your weight.
Ah!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I run to the side to avoid the falling dragon.
Oh, he didn't get that far up there. He made it about 3 steps and it's splintered.
Oh. I think this tells us to go further down or north. So, well, yeah, let's go.
Well, it was, I mean, honestly, it was a roleplay option, but, yeah, you broke the ladder.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Dragonborns are really heavy.
Yeah.
I really don't want to be in this sewer any longer. Fine, let's go. Let's follow it through.
So, as you
Alright,
continue
well.
walking north, you notice that as you move away from the market square, there are fewer and fewer grates above your head. You walk about 500 feet to the north, and the tunnel changes from a brick tunnel to just sort of a hand dug mud tunnel, and you can see a light up ahead, maybe about 40 to 60 feet in front of you.
I with the hush tone and tell them, turn off your light. If we can see that, maybe we can sneak in and surprise them. So just let's try sneaking.
Okay. I will extinguish produce flame. Now I can't see anything.
You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Right.
I'll resummon the familiar invisibly somewhere near or behind me, so I just have the advantages for that.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah,
You guys make your way up the rest of this muddy tunnel, and you come out on the banks of the river Stashanov. You actually recognize where you're standing because you had passed by this same spot on your last adventure. And you know that if you make a right and go to the east, you will come to the Blackguard's secret hideout.
Okay, yeah, I know where we need to go. Let's go. And I start moving. The hideout is right to the right. As I walk, I'm just gonna cast on myself prestidigitation. I'm gonna clean off the shit and grime and whatever was from the sewers.
Okay, those are storm drains. They weren't actual sewers. There's no. It's all outhouses, buddy.
Okay.
But yeah, you're very clean.
Woohoo!
I might look like a hobo, but I don't like to smell like one.
All right, so your party makes a right at the riverbank and follows the river down a short ways, and you see the entrance to the secret hideaway, the secret prison of the Blackguard to your right. And let me pull up the map right now, and we'll begin our adventure.
Before we get inside, while we're outside on safe ground, I'm gonna explain to you. Wait, was I think only Draxus wasn't on that mission. Yeah.
The one yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Okay, Rogard, you know how this place looked and where they kept the monster and what happens inside.
Yeah, there was some
Just
weird,
about-
scary cave in there.
Yeah, do not approach the obelixes and do anything to them. Draxus, I think that was your name, right?
Yes, that is my name.
Yeah, I only heard it passing by. First off, there is one room where there are cages for their prisoners. We might find a wizard there.
With
Second,
Dead prisoner.
let's hope he's not dead. We need him. At the south part of that hideout is the barracks for these blackguards. If we surprise them and jump them, we might be able to get them without their armors or anything, depending on which time of day and what the fuck are they doing there.
After what happened yesterday, do you think they'll fall for that one again?
I mean, we killed all the people that fell for that, so I'm hoping they fell for it again.
I have a feeling they are resting in full armor today.
Okay, there's a choke point. If we stick them on the door, we can maybe do something about that. The second is a room after we enter to our left. There is some. It's a cave. It's a strange cave. It had a monster in it. We killed it, but there are obelixes inside. So do not approach them because if you do, there's magic coming out from them. It's gonna scare the crap out of you.
They are really
Unless-
scary stone pillars.
Yeah, unless your will resolve is high. So, just do not approach them, and we might want to stay in that room as short as possible.
Okay. So
Yeah,
can
you remember that one of the prisoners had actually been driven completely insane by exposure to the pillars. Another prisoner had adversely affected mental health by exposure to the pillars. So what he's saying is absolutely 100% correct. You probably don't want to put it in your living room or something.
Sounds good. So let me get this straight. Do we have this hideout? We're gonna go in there, right? We want to be sneaky.
I mean, I clink everywhere I go, so I mean, I can't.
Let's try and
necessarily
be as sneaky as we can.
Yeah, I can be.
Okay. I will turn into a giant spider.
Jesus
What?
Christ!
By Mr. God damn that. Okay, never mind. You go first.
So I turn into a giant spider, and I will climb up. I will climb up to the ceiling, and kind of like where the ceiling meets the wall, and kind of use that as a like where I'm gonna skitter across the top of the ceiling.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And I turn to Rob and I
If you are okay, if you are a giant spider, you're crawling across the ceiling. In many cases, that would give you an advantage to stealth. However, the ceilings in these caves are only 10 feet high, which to a 6 foot high person is not high at all. They could see from pretty much any angle. So you can try your stealth, and as a spider, it will be a little easier. I'll cut you a little bit of a break, but I'm not going to let you roll with advantage because that's too much of a break.
Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. I still get a +7 to my stealth as a giant spider.
You do? Holy cow, that's awesome.
yeah, that's what he is.
That's why
Also,
I did it.
I turn to Rogar and I say, as you like go on skittering on the roof and on the ceiling, and I say, dude, if they are prepared for us, I don't bloody believe they're gonna be prepared for that thing. So, well, let's go.
So I roll a 23 on my stealth.
Probably.
Okay, let's everybody else roll stealth as well, please.
Oh Christ. Where's stealth?
Heavy armor rolls with disadvantage.
Oh yeah, sorry. Now draw another one. Which gives me
Wait.
14.
You're better than me.
Wow. Okay. So, all three of you make your way down this hand-dug dirt tunnel, and at the end, it starts to be fashioned once again out of nicely hewn bricks. You come to a double wooden door, which is closed. I'm going to reveal that on the map right now.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever. Spider-Man.
No, it's Spider Draxus.
So yeah, you kind of see this like giant spider with like silvery sheen scales kind of emitting from it. As my silver dragonborn nature kind of doesn't quite go away, but yeah, it's scary nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm totally creeped out by that.
So you guys reach the end of the tunnel. Okay. There's a double wooden door. It's a heavy and thick door. And the walls are made out of stone, or rather bricks. And yeah, the adventure waits ahead.
I will kind of skitter around, use my body to kind of flatten myself so that somebody else can go open the door, because I cannot as a giant spider.
So is this a door we opened first? The first door we came to yesterday?
I don't.
It is. It's the same. It's the same door that you guys walked up to just yesterday.
It's now closed after we opened it yesterday, which means somebody is definitely back here.
Yep. Can I check for any traps or locks?
To check for traps, please roll a check for what is it? Investigation.
I don't know if these tools give me that, so okay, just normal check.
So I'm now in the back of the party.
Oh wow, Jesus.
Okay, you look for traps, but you don't see anything at all. You also try the door, and it is locked.
I mean, I'm no thief. I mean, the only way I'm getting through that door is by smashing it.
But just give me a second and cover my back. Like if something triggers or something shows up to attack us, just try to hit it before it hits me. And I'm gonna try and pick the lock. So advantage.
Advantage because you're proficiency with the.
I'm rolling shit tonight.
Do.
Rolled.
Okay, with that you very handily pop the lock open, and when it comes unlocked, because it doesn't have a latch, it only has a lock.
You were kind of breaking up, and can you bring us to the map? Or at least I'm not on the map.
I can't see the map either yet. Okay, there we go.
Sorry about that, fellows.
Whoa. Is that the monster?
No, that's the people from yesterday.
Gotcha.
So you just need to bring your token back in, and I'm gonna move Abraxia to the side.
Oh boy.
I think you need to reveal more where the door is, I think. Or it's just here.
Okay, I'm sorry. You unlock the door. The door has a lock, but it has no latch. So when you unlocked it, it swung open just a bit. I'm going to reveal a little bit more of the map.
Oh, fuck.
All right. You peek through, and across the room, you can see a heavy wooden door, which is closed.
God damn it. Can I?
I whispered to you guys, that door is probably where they are sleeping, but I do not see deeper into the room. It's up to you now to go inside. I'll back you up.
I want to peek around this corner here to see, because this is where the prison cells are, right?
Yep,
I just want
to the right.
just peek around that corner.
And I'm gonna ready an Eldritch Blast if something attacks him to shoot back.
Okay, the doors swing open toward you. So to see around the corner, you will have to step through the door.
Where's the door exactly?
We're stood in the doorway, right? Yeah.
I think it's open like this. Maybe.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Okay.
So we need to open it fully to be able to... Or like even this to squeeze in.
So you can hide behind the big heavy door.
Alright, well then I will skitter. Can I like skitter up and kinda use one of my legs to kinda open the door, but roll like make sure I do it stealthily?
Yeah,
As a spider.
Yeah, you know what? As a spider, it's really easy for you to do that. So you push the door open, and you crawl onto the ceiling, and I will reveal exactly what you can see.
Do you want me to roll a stealth check?
No, this is not that hard of a job for you.
Okay. Giant spider for the win. Oh, those must be cells.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna be over like kind of up here
So
on the wall.
as you enter the room, you can see 8 poorly fashioned cages. They're not actually prison cells, but rather pretty crappy cages. To the south, you see a heavy wooden door that is closed. To the east, you see a heavy wooden door that is hanging open. Beyond the open door, you can see a pile of rubble in the distance that is taller than a person. It looks like it happened maybe in a cave-in as the tunnel was being excavated.
Don't see anybody.
You haven't seen anybody at all now?
I want to
Okay.
slowly make my way to stand here next to this door that I know is the where the guards came from yesterday. I want to just see if I can hear any movement or anything.
Okay, please roll a perception check.
11.
All right, that actually is not a bad check at all. You hold your ear to the door. Inside you hear what sounds like you know the sound you hear when you hold a seashell up to your ear and it sounds kind of like the ocean. It sounds kind of like that.
What the fuck?
Apart from just a hollow sound, you don't really hear much of anything.
And check the cages for anything. I'll skitter across. I'm still on the roof, but I'm looking. Are they closed top? Like, are they like just cages?
The cages reach only 5 feet high. It's not even tall enough to stand in. The ceilings are 10 feet high, so you've got plenty of room.
Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging up on the ceiling, like looking down at the cages to see if there's anybody in.
Okay, you look down, and in cage number 3 on the floor, all the cages are open, by the way. They're wide open. In cage number 3 on the floor, you see a water skin.
Oh yeah, Avaros, do you want to get your water skin back?
Nah, I'll just grab another one. What are you doing at the
He
door?
doesn't want to share with the hobos. What a snob.
No, I gave it to them. I'm just like, I don't care. Did you hear anything at the door?
I mean, it's just empty. I mean, I don't hear movement, but I don't. You know, that door was closed. I don't. You know, it means somebody's back in here.
Yeah, I think we need to check it because
wanna-
if we go deep.
Do you want me to not necessarily smash this door, but do you want me to kick the door open while you're both prepared, just in case?
I'm okay with that.
Alright.
I love that idea. Everybody please get into position.
Okay, I will stand up on the ceiling above here on the roof, and yeah.
Do you have it? No. Do you have anything ranged? Because he's gonna break that door down,
Yeah,
and he.
I can throw webs and
Well,
restrain people.
Kick it open with 4. I won't necessarily smash it, but I'm gonna, you know, cop style, I'm just gonna bang, open it up.
Swat! Get out of it, down the ground!
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, go ahead and
I'm
roll.
ready in action to shoot.
Go ahead and roll a strength check, please.
Oh yeah. Ah.
I knew this is going to be
Okay, so with that roll, you take a couple of steps back. You rush toward the door, you know, with your shoulder trying to like bust the door open, and the door just pops right open, and you go running through, and you trip and fall in between the bunk beds on the far side of the room. There is nobody in the room. It is completely empty.
I pick myself up and dust myself down, thoroughly embarrassed.
Fine, that was good. That was good. There was nobody inside. Let's go to
Thankfully.
the other.
Oh, damn it.
Alright, well then I will make my way over here on the top of the ceiling, and I will roll a stealth check just to make sure that that I stay stealth.
Go ahead. That's all right. Go ahead.
And then yeah, do I see anything? I can't see. Yeah, I'll move into about
Yeah,
here.
there's a short. Okay. When you stand there, I'm going to reveal what you can see right.
Oh, those are the zobelisks you were talking about.
Yep, the Zobelisks.
They're really scary.
Oh, now you know. Oh, okay. I think you increased the map. It wasn't this big last time. Oh, sure,
It's,
let's go.
it's exactly the same map, dude.
Okay, let's go. Let's go deeper and deeper underground. Get fucked.
Okay, everybody, please, ping where you're standing, right?
I'm on the ceiling.
Okay, as you look around this room, there are several large obelisks, and you know from yesterday's adventure, Aravos, that you don't want to approach the obelisks if it's avoidable. There is a small 5x5x5 cage in the center of the room, where yesterday you found your friend Valona. And where you guys are standing right now is as far as you went into the room so far. There are several piles of rubble on the floor that are taller than a man and so hard to see over. But the spider can see that in the distant corner behind the biggest pile of rubble, there is a small opening.
Oh, right here. Right? Oh no. No.
That's correct. You guys did not go down there in your adventure yesterday, but it's down there. There's a small opening in the wall.
How high are the ceilings here?
The ceilings are 10 feet, but this small hole in the wall is only 4 feet high. You'll have to crawl to get through.
Okay. Well, as soon as I get through, I will climb up the wall. Right by me to my right. Here. I'll climb up. Wait, why is there somebody else to be following us?
It's not, it's a familiar. Don't worry.
We
Oh,
don't-
that's your familiar.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't know that that's there.
Gotcha. Okay.
One of you has
So-
an idea that something's there.
Yep.
So, is there anything in the cage? Can you see anything in the cage?
You inspect the cage. There is a broken lock. They aren't actually locks, okay? Let me explain. These cages were made extremely fast and cheap by tying together pieces of wood, and the cage doors are hinged on rope and held shut with tied ropes. The rope that was tying this cage shut has been not only untied but also kind of damaged by using some tools, and the cage is otherwise empty.
Okay. So can I make my movement to here? Like kind of
You can listen out of combat. You can absolutely move wherever you want at any time.
okay, so I'm gonna move it along this line. Oh, like this line down to here in this corner. I don't know anything. I'm trying to keep my distance away from the obelisks, even though I'm on the roof.
Yeah, and I'm going to kind of basically do the same thing and make a big deal about making
If-
sure that
if
I stay
you are
keep my
on the
distance away
ceiling-
from them.
If you are on the ceiling, you would have to step on the same square as the obelisk to be effective.
Okay.
If you're on the floor, it's one square away because you can imagine a sphere around the obelisk.
Okay. Do we notice anything else that's inside?
Yeah,
The area.
you see a tunnel that looks like it's very small and very low, and I'm going to go ahead and reveal what you can see inside right now.
Okay. Really, dude?
there you go. You can see that there is a tunnel. It reaches about 10 feet in and then makes a sharp turn towards the west.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to... Like, I can't speak to them as a spider, so... I'm just gonna skitter down over here. How tall is the opening to this?
It's only 4 feet. You have to actually crawl to get through.
Okay. Well, I will move over to here and see what I can see, if I can see anything a little bit more, or should I just move down to here? Fuck it, I'll just move over here. I'll roll a stealth check just to make sure to keep my stealth up.
I don't think you can. You need to roll that much. Just like one stealth check should be for like a while.
Well, I don't know.
I usually let stealth checks go until either someone's detected or something else happens.
Okay. I'll turn to the party and kind of like, I don't know, or to these guys, and I'll just make some weird like chittering sound and then just move down the hallway.
I turn to Roger, whisper. I think he wants us to follow him or the spider thing.
Either
Good
that,
girl, Lassie. Good girl.
either that, or there are a ton of bad guys in there that he just saw.
I know you want. You hope for that. I know that.
How wide is this hallway? It looks a little smaller. Is it 5 feet?
Yeah, it's 4 to 5 feet wide, 4 to 5 feet tall. It's really roughly hewn. It doesn't actually look like it's even been excavated by humans at all. Maybe some kind of large animal dug this tunnel, or perhaps a brick.
Okay. Or a Grick, yeah.
Hey, Avaros, it's your worm tunnel here.
I will. Hold on, sorry, my son's help. Okay. So yes, I will kind of go to my side and kind of shimmy through, because I'm pretty good sized as I'm a large spider, so I'm a large beast. So I'll kind of like.
You can all fit, but it is a tight squeeze.
Yeah, spiders can squeeze. So I'm just gonna squeeze through here on the side of the wall. Alright.
I don't want to.
Okay, everybody roll initiative, please.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Oh Jesus, we are fucked.
Initiative! Oh my god.
Whoa, damn.
Now
I rolled a natural 1.
Yep, I saw that. That was my luck for the previous few sessions.
That's okay. It's not always bad to go last.
19. Oh man, no way, of course.
I'm so stealth, man. What are you talking about? I don't know if stealth is gonna work right now.
Okay, these 4 blackguards that you see in this room, they knew you were coming. They are waiting for you to appear.
Hold on a second.
Just go ahead and say when you're ready.
So they're waiting for us? For us to appear?
Yeah, as you step into the room, Mr. Spider, you get the distinct feeling that this might be a setup.
The spider sense was tingling.
Okay,
Okay.
before we enter the initiative combat, the soldier to the south of the spider he has had a prepared action. He has been waiting for you all this time. Can't stealth past somebody who knows you're coming.
So I rolled a 19 stealth, and they noticed that I was there.
Again, you get the distinct impression that this is a setup. They lured you there.
Okay.
And don't forget, I wasn't particularly quiet falling on my ass earlier.
Whatever.
Okay, just 1 second, please.
Hold on a second. So let me ask you this: my spider form has blind sight. Would have been able to sense that he was there before I went in there?
Blind sight is not a sense that sees through walls or it gives you sight if you're blinded by magic or by some kind of a debuff, or if it is completely dark, but it's not like true sight where you can see through walls and see other dimensions and stuff.
Okay, I think the only way he can detect the guys that are in the room is with his passive perception. If it's higher than the stealth roll, that
No, what I'm saying, because of blind sight, a creature with blind sight can perceive its surroundings without relying on sight within a specific radius.
Right. That just means you can still see if somebody blinds you.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, I mean, you can see them with your blind sight, but not until you're in the same room with them.
like the only way you could try and detect them before you see them is, as I said, if your passive perception is higher than their stealth roll. That's the only way.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I don't know if you rolled stealth for those guys, and I don't know how high your passive perception is, but that's the only thing I can think of that you
It
can...
doesn't matter.
What they did was they took up strategic positions that they knew you wouldn't be able to see because they're there all the time and they know all the blind corners.
Yeah. Still, stealth would need to be rolled because we can, I don't know, hear them clank.
No,
move.
it's fine. Don't worry about
That
it.
is
Let's
fine.
just continue. Ain't no thing but chicken wing. Let's do this.
Let's fight.
Okay, I just need to make a couple of quick rolls. Sorry guys, I'm just writing some stuff down real quick. All right, now, because you were stealth, these guys did miss their chance to use their prepared actions. But first in the initiative order is guard number 1. He is this guy. He's going to... Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, okay. No,
Okay.
I wasn't doing anything, I was just agreeing with you.
He's going to try and take a swing up toward the spider. Again, the ceilings in this excavated area are not quite 10 feet. It's a bit lower because it's been dug out either by a burrowing animal or by, very roughly dug out is the...
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Okay, you take 2 piercing damage.
Sounds good.
Next to act is guard number 2. He was hiding just on the other side of the door.
What the fuck was their initiative? Jesus.
There's 221s.
Oh, wow. Fuck me.
Why can't I pick this guy up and move? Hold on 1 second, sorry.
He's stuck to where he is. He won't move. He won't obey your commands.
Well, there's only 121. He didn't roll for the other 2.
Yeah, that.
The thing is, I gave the 2 guards and the other 2 guards that are different the same
Oh,
initiative.
okay. Gotcha. Sounds good.
Okay, so the second swordsman steps out in front of the doorway there, and now Rogar can see this guy. And he also swings a sword at our spider. I forgot to roll my attack there. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a miss. A 6 is a hit.
No, I said it misses.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if a 6 is a hit, dude, you're not going to last too long.
Okay, who's next?
Next to act is Rogar.
Alright. 20. I'm going to walk in and stop here. And I'm going to take a swing at the one guy that the only guy that I've seen so far is this one. So I'm going to take this one here. So I'm going to take a single-handed swing at that guy.
Go ahead and roll for that, please.
Ah, damn.
That's a miss, my friend.
I don't know if I want to use my action surge yet.
Hold it for now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would save it, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
You
Where
want
was
to
I?
do anything else?
5, 10, 15. I'm going to use the other 15 movement just to. Oh no, I thought some now.
If you step
Yeah,
away
step
from
away, yeah.
enemies who are within touch range,
Yeah.
you will be struck with an attack of opportunity. So
Yeah.
that is
I am going to stay where I am. So yeah, I think that is. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. The next to act is Aravos.
Okay, if I move to here, will I have line of sight for this guy?
Ping both square. Yep, I'll give it. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna hex the bugger, and then I'm gonna shoot an eldritch blast, an eldritch arrow in there. So, hex, and didn't roll additional damage. That should be. I don't know why it doesn't remember it. That should be. Give me a second. 4 more damage, so 20. But I
Okay.
missed.
Well,
Okay,
with
sorry.
with that critical fail,
Yep.
you completely miss your attack, and your arrow just goes across and it hits the wall on the far side.
Fuck, I had maximum damage and I fucking rolled. Jesus. God damn it. Okay. And
You also bit your lip.
yep, and I'm
You
gonna.
receive 1 piercing damage.
I did more damage to myself than anything else he has done in this campaign, so just remember that. I'm gonna move a few steps back and my turn.
Okay, the next act are there are 2 archer.
Kind of knew that.
Okay, the first Blackguard archer is going to take a shot at our spider. He's the only one who has actually done anything that's hurt anybody, so.
My bad.
You have done all of the damage.
I just did it again. Hold on a second.
You are too eager to kill.
Oh my god, I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing the wrong thing. Hold on, I keep doing. No, that roll doesn't count. It was the wrong.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Still.
Still, damn it.
So it's fine.
Okay. He hits you with an arrow, and you.
Do they take a negative for firing into melee? Or is that not right in this edition?
You do it with disadvantage.
If they are within touch range and try to shoot you with an arrow, that is a disadvantage. That is a disadvantage situation.
Gotcha. Cool. Oh, that ain't.
Okay, so you take 4 piercing damage. 4 piercing damage. Yeah.
Cool. Screeches a little bit.
Next to act is the other archer. Does 13 hit your AC?
As a spider? Are you
That's
targeting me or targeting Rogar?
I am talking to the spider.
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay, so that's a miss. There's an arrow stuck in the ceiling kind of near where you were, but it's a total miss.
Sweet.
Next to act is Drax.
Yeah, I get to do something. Alright, so... Okay, well, I have 2 guys on me right now. I can't really do much about that. So I will...
Hold on, I just want to clarify real quickly. The same situation with the pillars in the other room is the same situation in here. To be within touch range when you're on the ceiling in this room, you need to be on the same square, so you are not engaged.
I am not engaged. So how are they able to hit me?
Because
With their swords.
they can't get any closer. They can reach outside of their square. You understand what I'm saying? Think of a sphere that extends above their heads and has a radius of from the center of their chest to the tip of their sword.
Okay, so if I'm not engaged, I would like to use my web on Actually, so I will move. So if I move here, I will not provoke an attack of opportunity.
As
I'm not
long as you
engaged.
can, as long as you can get to that location without stepping through the same square they're on, and you stay on the ceiling. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I will move. I'll move right here. And then I will.
Make it happen, Captain.
Yeah. I will throw a web on this guy.
Isn't the feet that like 20 feet? So maybe we can catch both of them.
No, it's just no. It's like I'm shooting web at them.
Oh, it's single. Oh yeah. It's yeah.
So it's a ranged weapon attack +5 to hit, and I miss.
Oh.
13 is just barely a miss, my friend.
No, I rolled a 7.
Oh, there's a delay on my end. That's why. Okay, so with a 7, yeah, you miss.
Okay.
Anything
Then
else?
I'm gonna roll. No. I'm gonna roll a d6. Okay. The d6 is just to see if I recharges, so it doesn't recharge next turn. So that's cool. All right.
All right, no
Let's see.
problem. Let's see. Drax attack. Okay, we are back at the top of the initiative order, and the first to act is the first. He doesn't want to disengage, so he's going to attack Rogar. That's a 7. Does that hit your AC?
That's a miss.
Okay, he whiffs. Next to act is the second. He's going to take a step over to the west. And he's going to roll an attack against Rogar with advantage because he's flanking.
Give it to me.
Conga.
Are you a barbarian or you're a fighter?
I'm a fighter. But my AC is just fine. Yeah, they both missed.
Does a 10 hit your AC?
Nope.
Okay, these dudes are struggling to fight in their heavy armor. They probably thought it was a really good idea to get all dressed up, but it doesn't seem to be panning out. Next to act is Rogar.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Yeah, I see the spider going for the archers. But I don't think my luck's going to hold out with these two guys flanking me. I'm going to call out to Aravos. I'm going to say, I'm going to make him chase me. And then I'm going to move away. And
You're just gonna take attacks of opportunity.
I'm going to take the opportunity. I want to keep away from that advantage. I'm going to move.
You can also just disengage and move away as your action.
Yeah.
And then you won't take an attack of opportunity.
No.
But you won't have action.
No, I want to do that because I am going to move. I'm just going to move away to over here, and I'll take the attacks for opportunity. It's fine.
You want to attack
All
your...
right. Here it comes.
Yep.
Jeez. They're just gonna run up to you and surround you again. Like, you're not moving away from anything.
Does a 14 hit your AC?
Nope.
What about 21?
21 does hit.
All right. as you turn tail and run away like a coward, you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Right.
Go ahead and use your actions up, please.
Yeah. Just take 5. 50. Right. Yeah, and I'm just gonna take a swing at this guy.
Okay, go ahead and make your roll, please.
Ah, come on! Really?
We haven't done any damage since the start of this fucking fight.
No, I know.
Okay, so you take a swing with your warhammer in one hand. It comes down towards the archer, but then it hits the ground instead. You missed, and you hurt your wrist for 1 bludgeoning damage. Anything else?
No.
Okay, next to act is Aravos. Please go ahead and take your actions and movement and stuff.
Can I just leave? I think it's not our day. Can we just call it a day? But I just go pause, yeah. Can we just, we're gonna leave, we're gonna come back tomorrow, we're gonna do this properly, you're gonna be hitting us, we're gonna be hitting you, and like we can all do this again. Okay, guys? Sorry.
We're fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go once. Yeah, I need to go 2 steps so I can see the guy I hexed. Oh no, maybe I can go. Can I see him from here? This. Yeah, I can see him from here. So let's try that again. The same Eldritch Blast missing that I've been doing night. Oh, thank God.
I'm sorry, could you ping your target? I didn't see it.
This guy. It's the only guy I can see.
Does he take all that damage?
Yup, he takes 16.
Powerful.
Okay, so the guard is standing there looking smug. He sees this magical-looking arrow come shooting towards him. It blasts him in the armor, and he is pretty much totally thrown back. Okay, you've really hurt him badly, and he is going to be stunned for 1 turn.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna stay here for now. I know what's gonna happen, but I'm still gonna try and stay here. for
well,
now.
not completely useless then.
Okay, next to act is the second guard.
First damage of the night.
Stop. Oh, cool.
Okay, this swordsman is going to be shooting.
If he's stunned, he can't move.
That's not the same guy.
That's the one that he hit.
Oh, my mistake. Okay.
He was 1 square over to the left. Oh, I thought he just duplicated. I was like, whoa!
No, what happened is when I placed that guy, I put him on the wrong layer, so it's really hard to manage him, so I'm just moving.
Oh, you have different layers. It's cool.
Okay, so this swordman, he runs up behind you, and he's going to take a swing at you. He's got advantage because of flank.
Yep. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so I think a 21 probably hits your AC.
Yep.
How many hit points do you have, just ask?
What, me now?
Yeah, no, total.
I've got 20 total, but that too
Okay.
knocks me down to 12.
Okay.
I just pressed the wrong button again.
Guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Okay, I was trying to talk, you probably didn't hear me. But those two guys acted already. Like the stunned guy and this guy that attacked now, they acted. It was
No, they didn't.
yeah, it was
Oh,
them.
they're the top of the
Then-
round. And then me.
Yeah, they're them, Rogar, me, then the archers, so these two guys. Then it's Spider's turn.
Yeah, we finished that round of combat. We're on the second guard. He just finished his turn, and we're moving to Rogard.
No, we didn't. You didn't do the archers or the spider. I finished.
I'm pretty sure when the spider had his turn, we had a discussion about how he was not engaged, even though he was in the square next to the two soldiers, because he was on the sea.
Yes, but that was previous. The turn started.
Yeah, that was in the first round of combat.
Yes, this is the second round. I had my turn. This is the second time I shot. First time I missed. The second time I hit. So this is the second round.
Oh! I see what you're saying. Okay, I'm sorry. That is totally my fault.
I was before you were doing this now. So it's
Here's what happened. Here's what happened. Okay, let me just explain this real quick. First of all, put that 2 points of damage back on your health. I'm going to retcon this and fix it right now. Because what happened was when I stunned the guard, I started at that guard and started going down the order. That was my mistake. And I'm going to take back that guard's move, and then we're going to continue from the first archer.
Right.
So move the guard back, and you remove like what was this? 5 and 2 points of damage or whatever.
Yeah, it was just the two.
No, the five was from the attack of Robert. The hit
Okay.
when he moved.
That's right. Okay, so next to act is archer number 1. That is the archer to the right. He is going to fire at...
Me. Probably. Oh, not me.
He shouts out, "Get away from my brother!" And he fires an arrow in your direction.
Bring it.
You killed my brother. You dirty rat.
Does a 10 hit your AC?
Nope.
Alright, that is a miss. Next to act is the second archer. He's going to disengage and run away.
Coward! Oh, I can't speak. I'm a spider.
Oh,
Okay, so that's where he ran to. He didn't see you there, Aravos, until he was already there. And let's see, that is the end of his turn. Next to act is Drac.
Alright, so I am going to move right here.
oh, he's
And-
stunned.
Okay, you're engaged, but that dude is stunned. So I want you to go ahead and roll your attacks with advantage on this.
Yes, so I'm going to bite him. And so that is pull up my spider here real quick. Okay, so that's +5 to hit. Alright, so does a 15 hit him?
The stunned guard, you know what? That does hit him. It does, but only because he's stunned.
Okay. Alright, then he takes 1d8 plus 3. He takes 6 points of piercing damage, and he must make a DC Constitution or DC 11 Constitution saving throw. Okay, he makes a save, so he takes half of 9 points of poison damage.
Okay, it doesn't really matter. When you bit him, you pierce directly through his skull. He's dead.
I sucked the juices from his life. Yeah. No, just kidding. Too bad I couldn't spin him up in a web as a free hit. No, I'm just kidding. Rawr. Just kidding. I'm not really a spider in real life, so I don't think that would work. Woot.
Drax, is that your turn?
Yes, that's all I can do. I moved and attacked.
Okay, just for the future, when you are taking your turn, you guys usually are pretty good about this. When you are done acting and moving, please go ahead and say that that is the end of your turn so that we can keep the gameplay rolling.
Sorry, my bad.
No need for apologies. It's just, just a thing.
Oh, this. Oh, yeah, no, that was. I'm good. All done.
Okay, so the first to act in this third combat round is the second guard who still survived. He steps to the spider, takes a swing with his sword.
That hits. Come at me, bro. 4 hit points.
4 piercing damage.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah! Screech in pain a little bit.
Okay, so this guard is, he saw you move between him and his brother and saw that you were out of reach for an attack of opportunity. So he's going to go ahead and do the same thing and retreat with the rest of his... Okay, there you go. He has moved over to what you now notice suddenly is another small tunnel entrance. And the next to act is Rogan.
Righty-ho. I'm guessing we need to go that way, so we don't want these guys running that way and regrouping, so I'm going to attempt to stop this guy in his tracks and take a swing at him.
Go right ahead.
I'm looking for one of those. Ah, oh, come on! 2 natural ones in a row.
Ouch. Dude.
Okay, so you swing your hammer with your other hand because your wrist is hurt. You come down over this black guard and you just barely miss. Well, not really. And you hit the ground with your hammer. It hurts your wrist. You take 1 bludgeoning damage.
Man.
Next to act in this round, if you're done, is Aravos.
I wouldn't have gotten an attack of opportunity because he wasn't in my square, right? When he moved away from
Yeah,
me.
that's right. Yeah.
That's right. He saw that you weren't engaged, so he felt like he would be safe as well.
Okay. Sounds good. Just double checking.
Okay, I'm gonna move inside, hex this archer guy, and shoot him.
Show me what you got.
Let's see. Ugh.
Okay, you hit the archer. He takes 9 points of damage, and he doesn't look as confident as he did a moment ago.
Who's the better archer now? And that's my turn.
He hears your glib comment, but pays it no mind as he keeps his attention focused on the. Oh crap! I just wrote it on the wrong guy. Hold on. Okay, I went ahead and fixed that. So this archer, he looks a little less confident than he did a moment ago. Well, more than a little. He looks kind of a little surprised because they thought they were well prepared. Next to act in this round is the first archer who... Oh, man. Is he already dead? Where did he go?
No, you moved him away.
He ran away.
He ran away.
Yeah, no. What happened to his... Alright, I gotta grab another token. So,
Yeah, you moved him to
I think I deleted
right.
the wrong token.
Yeah, you moved him to like right here. I didn't know. I thought you said he ran away or something, but I don't know. We've only killed 2 of them, right?
No.
Or one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've only killed 1.
You killed 1, you've badly damaged 1, and 2 of them appear to be pretty fit for fighting.
Oh yeah, because all 3 of them were stood. There was 3 of them. One there, and one there.
Oh,
I think
fuck.
he was stood here a minute ago, wasn't he?
He was in between the 2.
The guy who is on the southwest corner of the room near that tunnel entrance is the guy who ran away from the square you just pinged. Okay, the archer up there, that looks like Archer, and the other archer at the north side of the room, they're both still there. I just deleted that token by accident, and I couldn't find one quick, so I used this.
All good.
Yeah, it's funny that
Can someone ping if they remember where he was standing? I think he was 1 square north of where he is.
yeah.
Wolf. Yeah, he was up here.
Okay, now it is his action. He's going to fire an arrow toward Rogar. Does a 14 hit your AC?
Nope.
Okay, that is a miss. Next to act is the other archer, the more confident archer.
Oh, we lost Phoenix on the roll 20.
No, yeah, I did something by accident. I'll be right there.
Alright.
He deleted the game. Oh my god. No.
No, okay. I'm a sculptor. I've been making some molds over the past couple of days, and I just reached over with my arm to grab something, and I knocked over a bunch of my half-finished molds. So I had to quickly jump up, and when I did that, I clicked on my mouse by accident, and it closed the window.
Channeling. We didn't hear the funny crashing sounds, stuff like that.
That's
The
not very
magic,
smart.
the magic of push to talk.
Oh no, it's Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
Cumbercratch.
I was just about to say that. Prepare for TPK.
Trotter Snatch.
No, there is no total party kill
10 seconds.
with Draxus here. I got yous.
Well, I don't know. If I miss once more with this Warhammer, I'm probably going to kill one of you two. Yeah.
Then gonna class.
I mean, the craters in the room of this, the craters are really impressive.
So,
Yeah.
Alright.
the other archer is now going to act. He's going to fire at. I think he perceives the spider as being the most dangerous.
I mean, the spider ate somebody already.
Oh, if he thinks the spider's dangerous.
Just wait
Does
until.
a 16 hit your AC?
Did you roll?
I did. I rolled a 13. A 13 plus 3 is 16.
Oh, it's not coming up in the.
Yep. We only steal 14.
It's okay. It's because I just clicked on the D20 right quick because I didn't have the advanced dice roll.
No worries. 16 hits, man.
Like, the spider is dangerous, but just wait until Rogar actually hits something.
Oh, when I actually hit something, it's going to hurt.
He's going to fire that arrow in your direction, and here it comes.
Okay, 7 points. Max damage for an arrow. Ow.
Damn.
That's okay.
You take 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And that archer decides that he feels like there's not really anywhere safer in the room, so he's going to stay right there. Next to act is Drax.
Okay. Then I am going to. Oh, let's see here. Yep.
This
I'm
guy
gonna.
is good. Just so you know.
Yep. I'm gonna run up, go up to him, and I'm gonna bite him.
Okay, please go ahead and roll it.
Come on, give me. Phooey. Wow.
With an 8, you miss.
Yep, I miss. That's okay. But now you can't shoot.
Okay, the next to act, we're back at the top of the order. One of the guards is already dead. The next guard to act is guard number 2. He's over by the small tunnel entrance. He's going to disengage and
Disengage, huh?
And flee.
next in the order of initiative is our friend Rogar.
Oh, I'm getting pissed now. I'm going to spin on my heels. I'm going to stare down at at that archer. I'm going to move up to him, and I'm going to smack him.
Go ahead and roll your attack, please.
There it hits.
23. Wow, that is a very handy hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Do you have your pluses in that?
I rolled.
He has.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wouldn't be a 6.
1d8
otherwise.
plus 5. Which, but I rolled a 1.
Oh. Hey, at least you hit something.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to roll. Forgot to roll something.
You haven't ended your turn yet, so you still have an opportunity to take a bonus action or whatever else you can do.
Yeah.
on your turn.
I want to kill this guy. I'm going to take my action surge,
No, god damn it.
and
Okay.
I'm going to hit him again.
Okay, please go ahead and roll your.
I'm getting real mad. There we go.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage, please.
Oh, come on! Another one.
Oh, this is just sad. We are all sad. Like, collectively.
You notice both of the archers are looking quite a bit less excited about their prospects of survival.
Really? After these rolls?
That's the end of my turn.
Aravos, you are next to act.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the same guy. But after our rolling, like, I think they should be focused on they're gonna be surviving this. 10 points.
Okay, so you hit the archer, the more eastern archer, right? The one on the east there?
Yeah.
Okay. And he takes 10 points of damage. And wow, he really looks sad now.
Ah, he has 1 HP, Jesus. Okay, I'm just gonna step into the room and end my turn.
Alright, next to act is archer number 1, which is the one that you just hit. He is going to disengage and flee.
Oh, fucking pussy! I don't think he can move that far.
30 feet.
Okay, then we'll probably be able to see in the tunnel. Like, some of us.
You know what? Actually, that spider can see in the tunnel as he's in that position. I didn't notice that right away, but thanks for pointing it out. And I'm going to reveal that part of the map right.
Spider, go eat his face. Spider-Man.
Looking into the small 4-foot tunnel, you see that it reaches in through the wall and then makes a sharp turn towards the north.
Okay. Ah, crap.
Who just finished their turn, please?
You did.
Yeah,
When
was
you
that-
said you did, I'm not getting a turn. I'm the dungeon master. I'm asking who just acted.
I acted before you.
And then you
Archer number 1.
disengaged.
Yeah.
Okay, so the archer disengaged and ran away most recently.
Yes.
Okay, next to act is the other archer. He looks around, he kind of gets the hint, and he thinks the same.
Just know it.
Okay, he can't fit around his friend, so he is right there in the entrance to the tunnel and can't go any further. Next to act is Drax.
Okay. I am going to. 10, 15. Alright. Let's see here. Since I forgot to roll my web recharge last turn, can we say, because it's been 2 full combat rounds, do I get it back? Or do you want me to roll?
I don't even understand the mechanic you're talking about. I haven't been a giant spider before. Can you read it to me?
So I forgot to roll it last turn, but on a so I can recharge it on a 5 or 6, be able to web again, to shoot it again. But I forgot to roll it last turn to see if it recharged. So what I'm asking is, because it took a whole turn without even knowing to recharge it, does it recharge? Or...
You roll a d6 for that?
Yeah, on a 5 or 6, it recharges.
Okay, I want you to roll 2 d6s, emulating the advantage mechanic.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna web this guy.
Okay, again, I'm not super familiar with giant spiders, so if you could go ahead and read how web works for us.
Well, I tried to do it earlier, it didn't work. It's just a +5 to hit, ranged 30 feet to 60 feet, or the increments is 30 to 60 feet. One creature hit, target is restrained by webbing. As an action, he is restrained. Target can make a DC 12 strength check, bursting the web on a success. The web can also be attacked and destroyed. AC 10, 5 hit points. Vulnerability to fire damage, immunity to bludgeoning, poison, and psychic damage.
Wow. Okay, so go ahead and make your web.
Okay.
He's literally doing this Spider-Man spider webbing of somebody.
Yep. So I rolled a 21 to hit.
Oh my god. Okay, so the guard is wrapped in a thick cotton candy-like cocoon of giant spider webbing. He's struggling, and he's also stuck to the wall there at the entrance to the tunnel.
And then I will move 5, 10. I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I will move it right here, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. With Drax's action, the next to act will be guard number 2, who you don't know where he is, but I do.
Oh yeah, that guy. Okay. He went away. So who's next?
Okay, next to act is I'm sorry, I had to move the token. Next to act is Rogar.
Right. See, these guys are running away. I think they're going to regroup. So I want to 5, 10, 15. Can I move it? I see this thing here. Can I move into that square?
Yeah.
I just don't know how far that out. Is that going to...
Yes, you can have that square.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be next to this guy because I want to question this guy. He's wrapped up. I want to know.
Yeah, he might be able to talk to you, but he's kind of wrapped up at the moment.
His face is clear, is it?
If you want to pull the webbing away from his face, you will use an action, and it's a DC 10 strength check.
Yeah. I want to know how many guys are up ahead. So yeah, I'm gonna clear his face.
Okay, go ahead and roll that strength check, please.
Well, don't you see the other guy right behind him?
He's already skipping out of here. I imagine he's.
Hold on, guys. Let me go ahead and just clarify this situation a little bit. The webbed guard, the archer, he is webbed to the side of the tunnel. His face is uncovered. Wait, I didn't get that strength check.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't make the strength check.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Hold on. Oh, for God's sake, come on.
Okay, so you grab a hold of the webbing on this guy's face, and you pull with all your might, but your hand slips free, and you punch yourself in the face for 1 bludgeoning damage.
God damn.
Jesus.
I
Dude,
just
you're
don't-
just killing yourself.
I know. I just don't want to walk up and later on and find that there's actually 6 more guys waiting for us.
So to continue, kind of filling you guys in on exactly what your situation is, that guy who's webbed to the entrance of that tunnel, you cannot get past him.
Well, he needs to make a DC 12 strength check.
It's not his turn yet.
Okay. Oh yeah, because that's an action. Yeah, he has to do it on his turn.
Rogar, do you have any other actions that
He
you want to
does. He is restrained, so you can have advantage on attacking.
Yeah.
I wasn't attacked. I
Action.
used my action.
He's
Oh.
already used his action.
So yeah. How far did I move? Like 25 feet? 5, 10, 15, 20. So I may as well just move out of the way, and so at least I'm not blocking, and that will be my turn.
All right, next to act is Aravos.
I'm gonna move so I can have a clear shot. I can only see the one guy to shoot, right?
Yeah, his wrapped up body is blocking pretty much the entire tunnel almost. You can see that there's someone past him, but there's no way that you could get by to get to this other.
Okay, I heard Robert trying to do something and I just turned. Do you want me to kill him or wait for something?
Can I respond?
Well, he's stuck on the wall, so you're not going to be able to pull him off.
Okay, I'm shooting with advantage on him.
Yeah, just kill him.
But he
Well,
doesn't.
I can't stay. Because I'm a spider.
No, you can just nod to my question. Be like, yeah.
Yeah, I raise my front leg.
So
doing
the
kind of like
spider,
one of these motions, like slit his throat.
so the spider raises up his front leg and he kind of makes like a slicing throat kind of a motion. And you go ahead and take your attack with that.
Maximum damage.
With that 17.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. So with that 17, that dude is dead. With that 14 damage, he's dead.
Obliterated. That's even without hex.
Yep. How badly does Rogar look hurt?
I don't have his character sheet in front of my face.
think he's
and
halfway.
you can check your own health.
I'm just above half.
Okay.
So-
By the way, I do like that description of your health a lot better than I have 14 hit points from the
No.
players, because that is kind of a metagaming sort of situation.
No, the best thing
If
is
I hear somebody say a number from their character sheet outside of a roll, I'm going to enforce metagaming rules, and you're gonna have to do push-ups.
no. The best explanation is how do you feel on a scale of 1 to 26? I'm about to have 11.
I'm feeling somewhere in the middle.
You've got potions.
I
Yeah, you do have a potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody gets at the start of every adventure 1 potion of healing, which will heal you for 2d4 plus 2. If you do not use it by the end of the adventure, it is gone from your inventory.
And I currently carry 2, so we picked one up for free last time, didn't we? We got given.
No,
one.
it goes away, man. It goes away if you don't use it.
As far as potions that you purchased, those are yours to keep in your inventory.
Yeah, so I think
One potion appears and disappears from your inventory at the start and end of every session.
Yeah, the 3 of us in the game yesterday were rewarded with one. I believe we had a.
Yeah, I'm not disputing that. I'm only saying that the potion that you get for free, if you don't use it, will be gone.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to use the one that we got for free this time. So you said it was what was the? How's it work?
The healing factor is 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, we're still in combat, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
are
gonna
we?
just end with.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we're still in combat. I will just
Yeah,
ask
you guys have to wait. You guys have to wait for your turn to take your action.
Of course.
Yeah, I was just
Sorry.
asking to see if I should heal you or not, but because you're good, I'm gonna just end my turn here. And remove Archer. He's dead.
Okay, normally I would remove that archer because he's dead, but now you have a dead body wrapped in webbing stuck to the wall of the tunnel that you can't get past. And you're going to have to beat a DC 10 strength throw in order to tear the webbing away to get past there. The next to act is... wow, the order's getting really short now. The next to act is Archer number 2. He is somewhere that you can't see. Next to act in the order of initiative is the last remaining living swordsman. He is in the tunnel where you can just barely see him past that dead body, and he's going to run away.
I
Run away. Run away.
think you skipped somebody.
No.
No, it
The
was.
only people left on the order of initiative is 1 guard, 1 archer, and 3 players. It is
So we-
now...
No. I mean, it was supposed to be a guard, then 2 of us, then Archer, then Spider. And
Yeah, I know, but listen, everybody is out of your reach. So as far as they're concerned, they're out of combat. You guys are free to act.
No. Okay, wait. Wait. It was I acted, then the Archer ran away. Then it was supposed to be the Spider, and maybe Spider could like move the body so we can continue the pursuit. So they're still not out of combat if we can continue the pursuit.
Oh, you're right. You guys have until the end of the combat round. You're absolutely right. Okay, so what we need now is for Drax to act and try to get rid of these webs.
So the only one who ran away was the Archer that was next to the dead Archer.
Alright, so what I will do is. They want me to move the body, right?
Well, you need to move. It's not that we want.
Well, I know, but like I'm a spider, so I'm trying to roleplay.
Okay.
Trying to.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I will. You know what? I will drop my spider form, and then I will cast Produce Flame and light the web on fire with my Produce Flame.
I love that idea so much. Okay, so you cast Produce Flame. The flame approaches close toward the body wrapped in webbing, and a little piece of the webbing ignites on fire. You see it burn like a string closer and closer to the cocoon, and then when this blue flame touches the surface of the main part of the cocoon, the whole thing bursts into a large flame. I want just Drax to make a dex check.
Oh. Okay. Where's my character sheet? There's my character sheet. 9.
Okay, you were expecting there to be a fire anyway, so with that roll, you actually are able to easily avoid the dangerous flames. Now before you, you see what used to be an archer and now looks like a burnt skeleton with some delicious smelling but disgusting looking meat attached to the bones. There's smoke rising off of it, and beyond you can see a tunnel. Do you want to do anything else with your turn?
I will cast. No, I already cast a spell, so I can't do that. Actually, yes, I can. It's a bonus
Yes,
action.
yeah. Yep.
I will cast Healing Word on Rogar.
Thank you very
Okay, what is your healing word? I'd like to hear the ritual one time.
What is my healing word?
Yeah, the spell's called healing word, so you must have a word that you utter to do the healing, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I've never had to do that before. Oh, hold on a second.
much.
Be well, asshole.
1 second. Let me look at. Let me. Oh crap.
You won't find it in the book, dude. You're gonna have to role play it.
No, I know. I do it. I'm just. Let's see here. I will say. By nature's grace, may your wounds be binded in the vines of eternity. I don't know.
That sounds really amazing. Go ahead and roll your healing, please.
Okay, so it is just casting it at first level. So it's 1d4 plus 5. No, it's 1d4 plus 3, sorry. So minus 2 from that.
Yeah, just call that a
So-
6.
Alright.
It's +6, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Plus 6, or yes. So now you have a crispy body by the door that you wish to drag away, and the next to act is the guard, who's on the other side of the archer, and he does exactly what he did a minute ago.
Runs away.
Next to act is Rogar.
Well, we need to move this guy out of the way, right?
It's a DC-7 strength check to drag him away, unless you can think of something better.
Well, I seem to be good at tossing dead bodies, so I will. Strength
So
check.
roll
yeah.
1.
Oh, why did you jinx him?
Because it's funny?
Can I just? It was a strength check, right?
Yeah, it's 7.
DC-7 strength check, please.
Oh, thank God.
You handily lift, lift his dead body. Why did you roll that like on this instead of on combat? Anyway, you handily lift the body and kind of throw it out of the way. He definitely doesn't have anything on him because it's all burned up, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete him off of that.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to find pictures for like all my forms. You're real fun.
That will enhance the roleplay and gameplay for sure.
Do. Alright, so Rogar moved the body. Sweet.
Yeah, the tunnel is open. You guys can make it through, but you have to crawl.
We have to crawl?
Yeah, it's a small hole. It doesn't look like it was made for people to just walk through. It looks like it was dug out by maybe an animal or just hand excavated by a hermit or something crazy like that. It's not like a constructed building at all.
Alright.
Oh.
So
Dude,
we're
I'm
out.
like 6 foot tall, man. Like
That's gonna be an issue.
Alright, so I will just start to
Wait,
Go
who's
through.
after Rogar?
I think we're out of combat now.
You guys are out of combat, but just so you know, when you are in combat climbing through a tunnel like that, it is difficult terrain, of course.
Alright, so
we have no idea what's ahead of us now.
Yep.
nope. Meat shield first. Actually, that would probably be me, actually, unfortunately.
Rogar, drink that potion if you're still feeling bad, and let's go.
No, I'm good. I'm good. That healing word really helps.
Okay, then. After you, dude.
Alright, who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I mean,
Me?
they couldn't hit me.
Alright, yeah, you have a higher AC than I do. I have 12.
So I'm gonna go really slowly. So I'm only gonna go
Jesus,
just
dude.
inside.
I have higher AC than that.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and uncover some of the map right now as you guys are moving.
No, I'm a druid, dude. You don't wear. Well, I have leather armor, but my dex is only 12.
And you have bark skin.
I do, but that's a second level spell.
Okay.
Okay, you see that the tunnel turns sharply to the north, and that's as far as you can see.
I'll peek around the corner just a little bit. Up to the next corner then, I suppose.
You find a Grick Alpha. Just kidding.
Jesus, no. Fucking no.
Challenge rating 7.
Alright.
Just kidding.
Alright, so if I step up here, just here, does it look like that opens up wider there from where I'm stood back here?
Okay, so you're looking out and you can see just a little bit more than what is.
Okay, also, ready actions. If you see, the moment you see the guards, I don't know, shoot something, do something.
It's kind of part of the ready in action when we're crawling in a hole.
That's right.
So it widens up here now. Does it look like the so we're crawling through a
So
really
you look out and just in front of you, you can see that the small tunnel opens up a little bit, and you actually catch just a glimpse of the guard that ran away from the last room, right there, hiding around the corner, waiting to hit you if you come. He does not notice you.
Surprise,
Alright.
surprise.
So I'm gonna hold him back and kind of point, saying and kind of mouth, a guard, just there.
Okay.
Does does it open up taller too, or is this?
Yeah,
Yes.
these larger chambers all have like 8 or 9 foot ceilings, not quite 10 feet.
Okay.
They are rough hewn from the earth beneath the dark Black Lord's Lyceum, which you remember burned down. You heard this story yesterday. The Lyceum was burned down, and it's been converted into sort of a hospital or a refuge for injured and lost wanderers. And underneath, these blackguards took up. They excavated the underground levels, and also have been excavating tunnels out from there. And that's as much as you know.
All right. I wasn't here yesterday, so.
I know. I was just when you
I
weren't
got you.
there,
I got you.
in spirit you were there.
Okay.
Okay,
Spirit.
you're allowed to know. You're allowed to know what happened in the adventure, even if you weren't there. In other words, the other members of your party would have probably given a detailed account of the events of the day.
Cool. All right.
So I kind of want to jump out at this guy, but we're still currently cramped in this little hole, right? Before we go out into that.
Yeah, if you crawl out another 5 feet to the west, you'll be able to stand up. It opens up like directly in front of you, right as it rounds.
Will he have a like surprise to just jump at him or something?
Yeah, I'm thinking I wanna grab my warhammer and I wanna grab it in two hands. And because I just see him round that corner, I want to kind of creep up to the corner, and the only thing I want to do is swing my warhammer around that corner with both hands.
Okay, I want you to roll a stealth check.
Oh, here we go. Stealth. Oh, brilliant.
Actually, that's not that bad.
Oh, really?
It's not as bad as it could have been. He sees you at the last second. He hadn't actually prepared, but since you did as well, you guys will both strike each other's weapons with your weapons and parry each other at the same time. And everybody roll initiative.
Damn.
Roll. Maybe I'll get a better initiative this time.
Yeah.
Please do move your figure forward as well.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll grab that.
Well, I got a 14.
That's good. Holy wow!
Nice.
Yeah, you got a natural 20.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this shit.
Oh, I need to change my armor class down by 1 now because I mentioned I'm not using my shield.
Could you go ahead? Did everybody roll initiative? I do see.
I'm waiting for Rogar's initiative.
I did my first 12.1.
Oh, okay, there.
Yeah, see how it didn't say it doesn't say your name again every time you roll if you roll in a row.
Yeah.
Got you.
It says what you roll, but not.
All right, let's do it to it, man.
Also, as you took that step forward, it's going to reveal a little bit more of what you can see in the room. I'm going to go ahead and unveil the map right now, and then I'm rolling initiative for the guard, and then we are going to get back into initiative order.
Yay, combat.
Okay, just one second.
Cool.
Okay.
Was that an attack? The first one?
Nope. Initiative.
I'm still rolling initiative. That was just an accidental click right there, actually.
Oh, okay.
Aravos, you are the first to act.
Sorry, give me a second. I cannot see him if I move here, right?
You can, I mean, you know he's there whether you can see him or not, but no, you won't be able to get a line of sight on him from there.
I cannot hold my action because the other guys are gonna do something before me. So fuck it. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, now this is gonna be this much. I'm just gonna walk in. Fuck it. What do you see in the room?
I am revealing the map right now. In this rough-hewn dirt sort of cavern, you see the guard that you have already been attacking, and an additional guard is standing behind. Well, not standing, but moving in your direction from behind him.
Oh, I'm gonna take another step. This guard is the archer, right?
That is a swordsman right there.
Where's the archer?
There's another archer, but you can't see him.
Aha. So one of these guys is the guy that we were fighting with, and the other guy is this guy is new.
You haven't seen him until just now.
Okay, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. I'm gonna shoot because this is gonna be disadvantage. I'm not gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
All right, make it happen.
Just Eldritch Blast. Should roll. Anyway,
With a 17, you hit the guard, the swordsman guard. He takes 6 force damage.
Yep. And I currently don't have a bonus action that's gonna be useful. So I'm just gonna call out to the other guys and see. We got a new one, and there's 2 of them now.
Okay, next to act is Drax.
Okay. I am going to move up. Crap. Okay. Well then, I can't really do. Let's see here. Not a lot of room for me to move around. So let's see here. I am going to.
In this
Yeah,
way.
but if I can move to that square, and I'm going to. If I go into a form as a bonus action, can I still attack?
Yes. That's the whole point of the
You can, but do you have 2 charges of wild shape between? short and
I
long rest?
do.
And go ahead and do it.
I will turn into a bear.
Papa Bear.
Brown bear time.
Trinket.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's actually useful. Trinket is useless.
Alright, so I will turn into my grizzly bear form, and I will bite his face.
Okay, let's see that bite damage.
Alright, 1 second. Get my multi-attack. Okay. So 20. So bite is 10. That does not hit. And claw
Yes.
is 19.
Okay, so you take a swipe at this guard, and how much damage does he take?
He takes 2d6 plus 4 slashing damage. He takes 6 damage as I smack him in the face with my massive paw.
Did you say 2d6 plus 4?
Oh, I only rolled 1d6. Alright, let me roll another d6 without any damage. So 6. So he takes 12 points of damage.
Take his face.
Okay. You have knocked his head cleanly off of his shoulders.
4.
I let out a bestial roar as my victory has just slain a foe.
Next to act is the guard that you guys didn't notice until just now. Let me take this guy. Okay, this sword guard is going to step forward and take a swing at the closest one, which is Aravos.
Wait, what now?
He's gonna attack you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking.
Oh.
Like somebody's attacking me? Nope, that's not supposed to be kosher. Nope, nope.
Does a 14 hit your AC?
It doesn't.
He actually missed?
Yep. 15. Armor class 15. Started leather armor.
Awesome, man. Okay.
I literally dodge. It just dies.
Yeah, he swings at you, but he takes a big whiff, and he feels stupid because now he sees that there aren't two, but actually three of you, and one of you has just recently turned into a freaking grizzly.
As he does that, I stand up back and say hello to my little bear friend.
Roar! I will roar in his face, like right up in his face.
Okay. Actually, Drax, as you roar in this gentleman's face, you are the next to act.
Already?
No, this got it mine, surely.
Wasn't it
oh,
Aravos' turn?
Nope.
It wasn't.
I was
No,
just.
it was your...
Oh, sorry. I just read the sheet wrong. I'm sorry. It is
Should be
Rogar's turn,
Rogar.
I meant to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can pass through allies with no issue, right?
Yep.
Yes, absolutely. They will step aside and let you by.
So I will go 5, 10, 15, 20 feet of movement and take a big two-handed swing at this guy.
Show me what you got.
Is that an advantage?
Good call. You are flanking that guy. I will give you advantage on your attack roll. With that two-handed swing of your mighty warhammer, you strike the guard solidly, and please roll your damage. I believe it's 1d10 plus mods.
Yep.
Nope.
Did I
You
roll
rolled.
I rolled the
Try-
wrong one?
try
Sorry,
that again.
sorry. That one is what I wanted. There we go. Just 5.
Okay, so you give this guard 5 damage, and he doesn't look as happy as he did a minute ago.
And that, I believe, is the end of my turn.
Okay, next to act is guard number 3. That's the guy who you guys just met. He's taken some damage. He's hurt. He's going to disengage and flee.
Stop running away, you cowards!
These guys are leading us into a trap.
Yeah, to be fair, I want this to end. It's been dragging along.
They're engaging and running away. There's something at the end of this.
That's okay. There's not much further left to go. First to act is Araval.
Okay, I'm gonna let me see how far can I move. Yeah, I can move there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So I can have a clear shot at the guy. Oh wait, can I move? So I must here. Oh, I can. And I'm gonna probably I can see what's down the hall, and I can shoot him.
Okay, let me just reveal the map first before you go ahead and roll your.
Also, we didn't kill the second archer. We just killed from the first room, right?
Yeah, he ran away from you, and you did not see where he went.
Okay. God damn it! He ran away with my hex.
Can you not rehex somebody?
I mean, if I expend the last spell slot that I have, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Being a warlock is big, professional at dabbling it on, with juggling with only 2 spell slots and like 10 spells.
You only have 2 spell slots?
Yeah, until I hit level 11. Trust
Wait,
me.
what?
Yes. Trust me, playing a warlock is fun in so many levels.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack, please.
Okay. Ooh. Eesh. He took some damage from me, right? Yeah, he did.
You know what I forgot to do?
Yeah, you broke every bone in his body.
Okay, with that Eldritch Blast, you Eldritch Blast this dude out of existence.
Eldritch arrows.
Oh. Yeah, dude. Crazy.
Hasta la
And I-
Eldritch.
Okay, as that guy disappears, you're all free to act and move around as you wish. Looking around the room reveals nothing but a dirt chamber, and to the southeast, it's a small tunnel about 4 feet high for you to crawl through.
Yeah, I just
Crawl
told you
again.
guys. Clear. We still have one guy that I still know that is somewhere around here, and
And
we got
whatever
a
they
tunnel.
were leading us to.
Yeah. So
I mean, if they're guarding something, they would have stood and fought. They're leading us somewhere. They just didn't expect us to be able to kill them so easily.
Who was here yesterday?
me.
Me,
Roll a history check, please.
both of us.
Yeah, let's do it. Maybe somebody hit something.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
With that history check,
I just have a shittier stat.
okay, so with that history check, you guys kind of look around, and then like you both look at each other, and at the same time you say,
No.
wait a minute, weren't we here yesterday?
Nah, that's
Nah.
another cake.
Yeah, it
Let's
must
go.
be. Come on.
You're messing with me. Come on, that was another cake.
Oh wow. Okay. Do you want me to go first or the bear?
I would suggest the bear.
I can go first.
Yeah. Cave, bear. I'm deferring to your expertise.
And then me.
Can I smell anything? Like, can I smell? Well, I mean, I don't know.
People.
I have keen smell, like, so as a bear. Would I be able to, like, do anything with that?
Yeah, I
Be able
know.
to smell, like,
Yeah, you're sniffing around. Okay, you smell a lot of dirt and a lot of roots. You smell what smells like some sweaty freaking guards ran by here pretty recently, and that's about it. Oh, you also
Okay.
smell the food in your party members' backpacks and their BOs.
so if I can smell the sweaty guards, wouldn't I be able to pick up on that scent? Be able to, like,
Track them.
Track
You
them.
can pick up on the scent, and I want you to go ahead and roll a nature check to
I can't roll a nature
track
check as a bear.
You can
Oh,
still
yes,
do
they
the
can.
skills. But
Well, because I have advantage on perception checks
yeah,
if
That-
I.
that
So
goes on spelling as well. Yep.
So you want me to roll a nature check?
Yeah, to track the actual scent, I'd like you to use a nature check the same way a bear would do.
No, that's perception. Just on smelling, not hearing or looking.
He smelled very successfully. What he's trying to do now is determine
Okay.
where the smell is coming from, which is a different.
I rolled a 17.
Okay, so you notice that as you're moving toward the east, the smell is getting stronger. Also, you smell something that you have never smelled before.
Alright, so I will, like, kind of point my nose up to the air and sniff a couple times, kind of put my nose to the ground, and just kind of like, and I'll move forward.
Oh, this is a big room. This is bad. Big rooms are always bad.
Big rooms are the best rooms, my friend.
Oh,
Up ahead of you in the distance, across this large room, you catch sight of something that it looks like perhaps a large snake, a large worm, and it strikes you that this smell that's coming from it smells of death.
Oh, fudge. A death worm.
I will move in over here.
Okay, as you make your way out of the tunnel and into the main part of the room, a guard rushes you from the.
Okay, you cut off. Does he rush in fear or he rushes in to attack?
Oh, my roller was
Hold on
over
one
for
second.
snakes, so.
I'm trying to reveal the. Trying to reveal.
Reveal the truth to us.
So, as I was saying, as you step into this larger chamber and walk past that wall to the south, the guard there rushes.
We rush him back.
He
Surprise!
rushes me. Does Rogar get an attack of opportunity as he rushes by?
If you look, he doesn't rush all the way by. He rushes next to him and south of you.
yeah.
He's swinging his sword at the grizzly bear. He already looks really beat up.
So,
And nice
I'm sorry, but running through a threatened square does not provoke an attack of opportunity?
Nah.
No, because he's not actually
killed.
left my melee range.
Yep.
So technically, I'm now in
It's
combat
not-
with him.
It's not stepping next to someone that gets an attack of opportunity. It's stepping away from someone you're already next to.
Okay. Cool, hit me.
Oh!
You asked for that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to roll the damage. Don't forget, on a critical success, you're taking double damage.
It's just the dice that's doubled, isn't it?
Yep.
Again, the rule is going both ways. If you hit an enemy with a critical hit, you're getting double damage. So if the enemies hit you with a critical hit, you're taking double.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but I'm asking is it, are you doubling the whole total with the modifier? Or just the
Yes,
dice?
yes, as I have done since the first session, we are doubling the roll,
Okay,
and that's the damage.
cool. I like that better.
less complicated to work it out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way easier, isn't it? You take 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
Now I want to really
Okay,
get initiative roll.
It is now time for you guys to roll your initiative, but before that happens, Rogar, I want you to remember to roll your first attack with advantage, because he did not expect to see you right there next to him when he...
Oh, nice. Right, okay.
Go ahead and roll initiative, please.
Oh, that was almost good.
Ugh. Is this the guy that they hexed?
He sure is, yeah.
Fuck yeah. He needs to die.
So what does that mean? That's...
It gives me additional damage.
okay.
Drax, you are first to act in this round.
Alright, well, in that sense, because he just smacked me really hard, I am going to do the same.
Beat him up.
Smack, smack. Smack.
So for my bite, it is a modified 20. And my claws is an 11. So I don't think an 11 hits.
You do miss with your swipes, but your bite gets solid purchase on his leg, and he takes how much damage?
Takes 9 points of damage. Piercing.
He's dead.
Fuck yeah, hex is back.
And I would like to, let me see if I can, hold on, look this real quick. Circle the moon. Okay, I would like to use a bonus action to expend one of my spell slots to regain 1d8 hit points. So I'll use one of my first level spell slots to
Go right ahead.
heal.
That's your prerogative.
If he uses a second, he does 2d8 and so on and so forth.
Yeah. So I just gained 6 hit points back.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, and that is the end of my turn.
Next to act is Rogar.
Do we see the wizard somewhere, anywhere?
I'm gonna guess he's up there with that big worm thing.
Yeah.
So I am gonna.
It's 50 feet. Do we have any range?
I do, but it's gonna take my action just to swap my weapon. So I think I'm just gonna. We're gonna fight this thing.
You listen. If you want to change weapons, you can do so as a free action at the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And then I'm gonna have it ready if we're gonna start a fight. I want to get up there. So yeah, I'm just gonna move my 30 feet. Where was that? That was to that square there.
You can take a dodge action.
You what, sorry?
You can take a dodge action to, like, have disadvantage for it to hit you, or you can take a ready action to wait until it charges you to get it.
Dodge is a reaction, so if you use an action on your turn, you can't take a reaction.
That's... Oh, okay. Well, do what I did.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna stand here, look in the direction to the north, and I'm just gonna hold a two-handed swing for any enemy that gets within my melee range.
Yep.
And that will be the end.
Say that one more time, please.
So I'm going to move here, which is my 30 feet of movement. I'm going to look towards this pink thing that I can just about see. And I will hold a two-handed swing for anything that comes within my melee range that looks to be aggressive.
Okay, to the northeast, you see a large, disgusting, partially rotted grick. It looks very similar to the grick we saw yesterday, but now it's dead.
Ah, undead Greg. You really went with it.
I had to come up with a side mission because not all of the characters involved in the main story were.
Yeah, I get it. I got it for the first moment that we started this.
Wait, so that's an undead Greg?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Gross.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Aravos, you are next to act.
And that thing is in my range, so I can still shoot it. Which I'm gonna do. It's gonna get hexed and it's gonna get shot. By an Eldritch Blast. Just turn that on and
Not that I know what a Grick is. Game.
A grick is a sort of like a giant snake with a mouth similar to that of a lamprey, with a ringed mouth full of dagger-like fangs. It looks kind of like also one of those things that sticks on the side of a shark, or like the mouth that a leech has. It's a gigantic leech snake hybrid kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I know what a Grick is, but my character doesn't. So, unless I... Why?
Does now.
It does not. Yeah, it does now. Ooh.
Okay, with that roll of 11, you do miss. I'm sorry. Okay, are you doing anything else, Aravok, on your turn?
We lost him.
I think we need our warlock back.
He lost. He got muted earlier as well, didn't he?
It's okay, we can hang out for a minute. You see beyond, past the large, disgusting undead brick, there is a another chamber beyond that you can see partway into. It looks like it's carved out of the dirt. And let's you know what? Let's go ahead and we're just going to say that Aravos can use his bonus action or movement if he has any left. And I'm going to go ahead and continue the adventure so that we can keep things moving along here.
Oh, hang on, he just sent a message. Where was that? Where did that go? I think my internet died. I end my turn if I miss with an 11. Is what he said on Discord.
Okay, tell him we're going to have to keep playing. It's like way too close to the end of the adventure to call it right now.
Well, he said he's on his phone now. He ended his turn. Who was next in the initiative?
Next to act is the undead Grick.
Did we lose you two?
Sorry?
Oh, Mini X.
No.
Oh no, he's just moving.
Yeah.
And I will take my prepared two-handed swing.
Just a moment, please.
Okay, wait, I'm back.
Ah!
Awesome. Go ahead and hit this undead Grick with your two-handed prepared action.
Oh, come on!
Need to
Oh no.
Did you roll a 1?
These dice are loaded.
Jesus. Okay, that's like your 5th or no.
That's my. I know that for a fact. It's my third natural one
No.
swing.
No. That this is like your 5th to 8th. Like I don't know, maybe 6th or 7th time you roll a 1 tonight.
How do you do the little arrow thing?
Wait, which other thing?
Like check range?
Oh, you have a ruler. One of the sidebar, left side things. It's a circle with like a ruler coming out of it. You select it and then you can just. Whee!
Oh, okay, alright.
All right, so I want Rogar to roll a Constitution.
Come on.
Oh no. Oh no.
Check or save?
Save, bro.
Yeah, roll the saving throw.
Oh Jesus. Bear, go attack.
Okay, you swing at him with your two-handed hammer hold. You miss, but nothing that bad actually happens for once.
Oof.
The Grick will now take his attack. He's going to try to bite.
Gonna try to what?
I think you said bite me.
Oh, okay.
He's going to go for a biting attack with his dagger-like, disgusting ringed mouth.
Yep.
Yeah. Gricks are gross. 4 tentacle grappling hooks.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
With like a beat. It's like an octopus faced worm.
Ah, damn. That hits me.
Okay, a 21 hits your AC, so I would like you... Oh, I have to roll the damage. Okay, you take 8 piercing damage,
This one.
and I want you to roll a Constitution.
I can't
Oh,
find it.
God.
There we go. Right, let me just do that. Is there. A Constitution save.
Yes, sir.
That's an 8.
You take 13 necrotic damage.
Jesus.
I
Wow.
am unconscious on the floor.
You won't be for long.
The next to act is Drax.
You take care of the worm, I'll take care of the killing for now.
I will. You can't charge in this edition, right?
There's a feat for that, so
Oh, there's a feat for it? Okay.
Yeah, and some animals have it. Like I think the giant elk or something like that. So unless the
Yeah.
animal has it, you can just move and hit.
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna move right here.
He's taking up that square.
Oh,
That's
he's
a
in
large
the tent.
creature. That's a large creature. He's taking up 4 squares.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, I will move right there, and I will bite and smack in face and stuff.
Okay, go ahead and roll your bite attack first.
11 and a 5.
Oh, for fuck.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
I mean, unless an 11 hits.
All right, so with that 11 bite, You do manage to bite him. I would like you to roll damage, but before you do that, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
As a bear, or
As a bear, you get the
As
bear
a-
stat, I think.
because it's a physical stat, right?
Yeah.
That's correct, sir.
Okay. Okay, so that would be D20 plus 3. I don't know if it would be proficient in Constitution, but I'll just... Oh, that's not... Oh, damn it. Wrong. Fuck, roll. Sorry, 14. That's just
Okay,
my
with
straight
that-
D20 plus 3.
Okay, so with that, you do pass the Constitution check. You are not infected by this undead creature. Please go ahead and roll your biting.
Okay. That would be 1d8 plus 4, which is 6 points of damage.
Next to act in the turn of initiative is, well, Rogar's down. So next is Araval.
Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna. So this is what's gonna happen. Seeing Rodgar going down and needing to get back up, I'm gonna start knocking an arrow, and as I pull the string and the Eldritch Purple arrow is shown, 4 more arrows show up as well, and they are of pure, like, radiant light. They all merge into one as I shoot off. I'm shooting 4 modes of healing into Rogar.
Can you, when you fire, can you tell me what your roll is for damage?
For what? You cut off.
I need to hear what your damage roll is, like the actual mechanic for it.
Oh, the damage is from Eldritch Blast and Hex. The rest is fluff.
I understand. What I'm asking for is what are you rolling, or is that some kind of an automatic point of damage?
The healing modes are automatically hitting the target that I'm healing, and it's healing.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast and Hex, I'm rolling damage for attack, for Eldritch Blast.
How do you calculate the Eldritch Blast damage is what I'm trying to find out.
Okay, it's 1d10 plus my charisma modifier because I have agonizing blast invocation plus the hex damage, which is 1d6.
All right, great. What I want you to do then in that case is to roll 1 extra d10 for me.
Okay. I still need to try and hit.
No, yeah, I understand. I'm just clarifying before because the Grick has some properties that your party has not faced before.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so let's see how. Why did it? Damn it. Okay. Oh. Okay. So this is the Eldritch Blast. Jesus fuck! That's almost maximum damage, like 2 points off. And
Okay, so you fire this Eldritch Blast. Which one is the healing and which one is the damage?
I haven't rolled for the healing. I'm rolling it now.
Oh, you hit 4 arrows. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. The one is the damage, the Eldritch Blast, and 4 more arrows fly around it that are just like healing, that break off and heal Rogar. So that's gonna be. Sorry, that 16 hit points to Rogar to heal. Sorry, Hex was in it.
Okay, Rogar, you are back in action, but you are prone. Aravos has done a good bit of damage to this undead brick. He takes a large amount of damage and he is set.
I did like 28, unless there's even more. Like, geez, this is like, he's hurting bad. Okay, and I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. Next to act is this undead worm. He's going to, let's see. The one who just bit him, I think, is where he would attack first, being a wild beast and not knowing any better. He's
Oh,
going
thank
to
God,
attack
no,
at the.
Sorry? Oh.
Oh my
God.
God.
Fuck.
Are you kidding me?
Why does the dude...
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Oh, wow. No, fuck no.
That's fine. If I reduce to 0 hit points, I go back to my form.
You just bounce
Yeah.
back as a
So
I mean, you bounce back to
You
your
take-
form and take damage.
I have plenty of
You
hit
take-
points to burn.
You take 18 points of piercing damage, and please roll a Constitution saving.
Oh, that was 18. Okay, I thought that was okay. Holy shit. Okay. Sorry. Pardon my language. So I was at 6 plus 18 would. Ow, that hurt. And you make me a you need me to make a Constitution save?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Constitution save, please.
13.
Nice.
Okay, you pass your Constitution check. That's not a problem. Next, is that the end? Oh,
That was-
sorry, it's
that
not
was
your
you.
turn. It's not your turn. Hold on. Next to act is
Alright. I'm gonna just roar in a bestial fury because that freaking hurt really hard. And I'm just gonna. Can I move behind him? To here?
Yeah.
To get flanking?
I think it's here.
you. You will get. Okay. I haven't explained this on large creatures before, so I'm going to handle that with you guys right now. Okay. When you are flanking a creature that is larger than medium size, you can flank by being directly across or being within 1 square of directly across, no matter how big the creature is.
Okay.
To put it shortly, yeah, that is a flanking position.
Now
In other words, I'll show you. I'm going to ping all 3 squares that are a flanking position with Rogar.
Okay, because I'm also large size. Just saying. Okay.
So you have to go around the long way.
I'd have to go all the way around.
Yeah, you can't fit. You can't fit in between him and the wall. You have to walk around.
Okay.
Diagonal moving is like still a thing, so you can do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That's absolutely correct.
Okay. Then I will do that. Sorry, Rogar, I'm gonna kind of move around you to there.
Over him.
And that spot is flanking. That's one of the ones you pinged, right?
That's a flanking position, but as a bear, you're taking up 2 of the flanking position squares.
That was my.
Okay, so I need to be right here then.
Yeah, you can be there.
Okay. Alright. Then I will do that. That will be my movement. And I will attack it.
Attack.
Show
Alright,
me
so-
what you got.
Slow me what you okay, so this is the bite with advantage. So
Yeah, that's a hit.
okay, and then these are the claws. Natural 20 with the claws.
Okay,
now
I
I'm
want
gonna
you
roll
to.
the other.
I want you to go ahead and roll your fang damage, your biting damage first.
Okay, bite damage will be oh wait, that's wrong. That's not right. Those are all wrong.
Oh, you rolled 2d20 instead of rolling with advantage.
How to roll with two d20 with advantage with just typing? I will just type it out. Roll 2d20, keep highest one, KH1.
do I type that?
Yes, I mean just add the slash in front of that. I mean, all those rolls look good. You got a 19, you got a 20, you got a crit.
Oh, okay, so they would still count,
No, I mean,
but it would.
whatever the GM says. It's just,
Listen, he was rolling 2d20. So
Well, if you would take the regular rolls, because one's a 14 and one's a 7. So
okay, so I'll take them off your first roll. That gives you a 19, and that's a hit with your bite. So please roll biting.
okay, yeah, we'll just do that. So 7, and then the claw attack was the natural 20 and the 16.
Okay, hold on just a second. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw before you make your scratch.
Okay, an 11.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage for your claws, and it's going to be double damage this time.
Okay, so that's. So you want me to? Okay, it's gonna be double damage.
I want you to roll your claw attack, and then whatever number comes up, we're just going to multiply it by 2.
Okay. Claw attack is 2d6 plus 4, so that would be 20 damage.
Okay. You hit this undead worm for 20 damage, and oh man, he's looking. I mean, he already looked dead, but he's got a lot of gashes and cuts all over his body.
Okay.
Next
That's
to
the
act.
end of my movement.
Okay.
Or action. Turn.
Next to act is Rogar.
Right. Well, I'm gonna. Oh Jesus! I'm gonna.
Did I make my...
use-
Sorry. Did I make my save?
You did.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna use. It's a half movement to get up. I'm gonna quickly look around the worm. Realize that I'm getting flanked, but I'm pissed. I'm gonna move one space over. I'm gonna inhale deeply, and I'm gonna say, "Dodge this," and breathe fire all over this thing. And a 15-foot cone heading that way.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Your friend is also clear from the area of effect. Go ahead and roll your.
Really?
Oh, man.
That's.
you need to roll the dodge. I mean, fucking.
Yes,
That-
DC 12.
I still have to roll.
dex save.
Hold on, guys. I still have to roll the saving throw. So it's.
Mm.
Wow.
Okay,
Unfair.
you blast some bright hot fire out of your mouth. It goes all over this poor little, well, not little. It goes all over this poor giant undead brick, and it makes a hissing sound like, and then it stops moving.
Did I do it?
You guys are now out of combat.
Yes.
And the undead brick is now
No,
It's
he's
not
okay.
what?
I missed that last word.
it is now re-dead.
Redead.
Re-dead.
Thank God for that. I could have sworn he was about to say regenerating. Oh Christ.
Stumble the dead.
Okay, I will drop my bear form.
Okay.
Now,
What?
Mr. Bear, when you drop your bear form and realize that there are no more enemies around, you look around, and to the north, in that smaller chamber you couldn't see very well in before, you can now see a small cage. Inside, you see what looks to be an elderly gentleman wearing the robes and hat of a learned wizard.
Okay. I will. Does he look conscious?
Rogar walks past the entrance to the cave, and the wizard-looking fellow, he calls out and says, "Hey, get me out of here! They've been keeping me prisoner."
So he is conscious. So I will ask him, be like, "Is there anything else in the room?" Oh, Rogar could probably see that.
Yeah.
That's why I stood over here. Yeah, I kind of didn't expect the. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing there. So we'll go in, and is the. What's the name of the guy we're after? Wanted to speak to. That we're looking
Brother
for.
Philip or something.
No, it's brother.
Go ahead and roll a history check.
It's brother Filbert.
It's
Filbert.
very-
Oh yeah, you know what? He just remembered it. So yeah, you now know that it's Brother Filbert because he said it out loud.
Guys, okay, I'll try working out on getting him out. And I look to the two Dragonborn. Who of you has more fire?
I just
I am a
used mine.
cold dragon, so I'm not. I breathe cold.
And I
Didn't
just
you
used mine.
produce fire like?
I
An
can
hour
gas
ago?
fire, and I have burning blade as well.
Okay, please, whatever you do, go to that undead abomination over there and burn it to cinders.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll come back over here where the Grick was, and I will cast Moonbeam on it.
And I was just going to
Okay,
say.
there is now in the middle of a room a large and roaring fire in the approximate shape of an undead Grick.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's a big 5-foot wide, 40-foot tall,
Right.
radiant damage, like Moonbeam.
And I was.
Oh, you moonbeamed it.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's ghostly flames. So when a creature enters or whatever, it's engulfed in ghostly flames that causes searing pain, and it's 2d10 radiant damage.
Okay, thank you for that. The corpse of the undead Grick burns down, starts to crumble and collapse. The fire on its body seems to have an unnaturally strong effect, and it burns down to nothing but ashes and cinders in the course of just a few minutes.
Nice.
While that's doing, I'm gonna try and release the wizard.
I say, by the moon's light, the undead shall burn.
That was pretty awesome. Okay, Aravox, why don't you go ahead and roll with advantage to untie this very intricate knotted lock on the.
While I'm doing that, I'm asking the wizard, do you know where they took the tooth? Or did you hide it somewhere before they took it?
Okay, you definitely untie the lock, and as the wizard is kind of crawling out of the cage, you notice that there was a divination circle, a very small one, drawn in one corner of the actual cage itself. It looks very recent and unscarred. And the wizard says, "Oh, hi, you guys. I was expecting you. I didn't realize that you would be here so soon. As far as the dragon's tooth is concerned, I secreted that away in my shop. It's hidden in a location that I am not really willing to reveal. I did want to say I found it kind of disconcerting that you gentlemen, I mean, I'm grateful you saved me, but I found it disconcerting that you went into my laboratory without my permission."
Okay, if you're gonna ward or force field your laboratory, I would have hoped that you were smart enough to ward the back entrance as well as the fucking front entrance. Huh? How about
The
that?
only reason why we went into your laboratory was to try to find signs of struggle or whatever to try to track you down. So don't get defensive on us for trying to help you out.
He says, no, I'm very grateful. Don't get me wrong. I just, I have some items, never mind. I want to thank you for saving me. Sorry.
Yeah, we didn't take game, dude.
Oh, yeah, he knows. He saw the whole thing. He was scrying the entire thing. He says, well, it is mostly my fault. After all, I put up my force field facing the wrong direction. When I saw you guys passing through, I was completely shocked. I stood on the wrong side of the desk to cast the incantation.
Some wizard.
You better.
That, guys, is your adventure for today. You have rescued all of the captured people. He offers you each 50 gold as a reward. If you were here yesterday, you will receive 0 adventure checkpoints. But if you were not in this place before, you will receive 4 adventure checkpoints.
Oh,
Sweet.
come on.
Got 50 gold though.
I was hoping for a level.
Also, yeah, I'm sorry about that, but side missions it's hard to spend you can't really homebrew a lot of stuff. Anyway, he also offers you the information that the Dragon's Tooth, it was enchanted by another wizard that he does not know, has not heard of, and does not know the origin of.
Did you say 4 adventure points? And then
4 adventure checkpoints to anybody who was not here yesterday.
Do we get any DTD treasure points?
Everybody will get 2 treasure points and 5 downtime days for today's adventure.
How many downtimes do you need to level up?
What level?
For tier 1,
Yep.
levels 1 through 4,
Yep.
you can use 10 of your downtime days. That's 1 week's time, basically a 10-day.
Yep.
To advance, to train and advance your character a level.
Sweet. I think I just leveled up again then. So I got.
well, don't you have you have to have adventure points to do that, don't you?
I've got.
That-
Okay, again, because we have so many players coming in and out and different people playing each day, I wanted to have the tier 1 leveling mechanic a little more flexible.
Oh,
So
okay.
what I did was I also allow you to spend your saved up downtime days to train in your class. Once you reach level 5, that is starting at level 5, that will not act the same way anymore.
Okay. So I could use my downtime days to level to 5 then?
Yeah, the cost in downtime days to level to 5 is 2 10 days.
From 4 to 5, it will take me 20 downtime days.
Yes, that's absolutely correct.
Okay. So I have 8. Okay. So what am I supposed to do with my adventure points?
The adventure, your adventure points can be used on any character sheet, just like your downtime days, to train any of your characters. So if you are nearing the top of tier 1, you might consider writing up another character sheet and starting it off at level 2 or 3 to be more in line with where the other characters are at. Or you can save them up for later. I mean, you can spend them how you want. But once your character is level 2, that character will not be eligible for the same exact leveling up mechanics.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm only level 2, so I think I'm going to use the 10 downtime days that I've now got to go up to level 3, just to.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So you're going to spend basically what amounts to a week
Yep.
in World. Training as a what's your class again? A Dragonborn.
I'm a Dragonborn fighter, yeah.
Okay, so your Dragonborn fighter can achieve level 4.
Nice.
Yeah, see, I'm Dragonborn. I'm a level 4 already, Rogar. So
Yeah.
I,
Yeah, you're already at the top of your tier. What I would suggest for you, Drax, is to play a session or two more before you level up, just so you have some leftover adventure points and the downtime days to spend on your next character, so that you won't be coming in, how do I say it, unprepared level-wise.
yeah. I started a cleric. I just haven't finished really doing anything because I'm going to level him up, so I haven't really moved him up any.
Okay, so once you're, once you level up your druid and you have some points left over, you'll be able to spend those to come into the game already having had some experience.
Sweet.
I don't have the mental capacity to deal with more than one character sheet, so I'm just gonna, if I reach, close to the top of level 4, then I'll just save them up until we're all tier 2 or whatever.
Yeah, with tier 2, it's honestly, this tier 1 is going by a lot faster than I thought, and that's not an issue. I'm just letting you know that tier 2 gameplay might open up a little sooner than we actually expected.
Yeah.
Like if I get the go-to green light to roleplay multiple characters, I'm good for rolling up another character and leveling him up as much as I can. So multiple personality disorder is no problem for me.
Also, I will starting at level 5, tier 2. Once you achieve level 5, you'll be able to multi-class if you like. And the leveling up mechanics will change somewhat. It's a little bit stricter, and the cost to level up doubles at level 5. So if you're already level 4, that cost already has doubled to level up. And that's what you guys need to know as you bring your characters closer and closer to the more dangerous tier 2 adventures.
Sweet.
Awesome. All right. So, are we calling it a night then? I will sign.
Yeah, I'm beginning. It's almost 3 o'clock. I need to sleep.
Yeah, you guys are done. You guys are done. You've been done. You could have left 20 minutes ago if you wanted to.
All right. Well, I want to just quickly sign off of Twitch to say thank you for everyone who's joining me. Thank you, Rogue Gamer and Frost and Fists. Is it? I'm terrible
Fang and
with
Claw.
that. Fang and Claw. That's the one. Frost and Fist is somebody else. Thank you very much for playing, and a big thank you to the DM, Miniacs Miniatures.
Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you guys really had a fun time. I hope it wasn't dragging on too bad. Quick side adventures are fun, but not easy to put together. I hope it wasn't, plot-wise, a letdown.
Hell, I'm enjoying every minute.
No, it's fine with me. I smacked face with my bear all day, every day.
Okay,
And my
cool.
spouse.
I'm going to go ahead and hang up, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much again. And I think tomorrow we're probably going to be taking a day off because I think Missy is wanting to get together a group for some board games, and I'm totally interested in that idea. So if you guys want to play some board games online, let's try and join up with that.
Yeah, I'll be playing a tabletop game tomorrow night, so I'll be taking the night off, I think, myself.
If I manage to get here in time, because I'm playing Yarlov game, D&D, so D&D every day, all day.
Suzuki enjoyed the singing from the pod, by the way.
Yep, that's fun.
Oh yeah, that was great. That was great.
Like, I
Yeah,
appreciate it completely. The Arabus is not taking none of it.
How about that killing blow at the end there from Rogar? I thought that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, just burn it to cinders.
That's 2 killing blows on 2 Gricks in 2 games.
Yeah.
Just pointing that one out.
Don't wish for a Greek in the next game.
You can totally brag about killing 2 Gricks because it is a fact.
No, you killed one brick. You killed one brick 2 times.
Yes.
Okay, that is a more accurate representation of what actually happened.
I'm not sure if I should brag
Alright.
about that one because that means I failed the first time. So yeah, we'll just leave that one there. All right, guys.
guys.
Thank you very much.
Yep. See him. See him.
Take it easy.
You too. Thank you very much. All right. Where is but it's good, and I will say to the chat. Hopefully, you can still hear me. Oh, what a game! That's pretty good for my second game. I'm really enjoying it. Like I was saying, I won't be playing D&D and streaming it myself until at least Thursday night, because between now and then I still have a game with Reese tomorrow. I am playing with Kelton on Wednesday, so that will be that. So feel free to keep an eye out, and I do need to get a command to put the Boarderline Streamers Discord. I'm sure you can find the link on Missy T's Twitch channel. Alright guys, so thank you very much for joining me. I very much enjoyed myself, and I hope you enjoyed the show, and I will catch you next time.